Transmissão iniciar de som. Estamos na página 3321 de HOMESTUCK. Tô vendo se a minha Twitch já tá carregando a live. Ah, agora tá sim. Tá, agora tá tudo certinho. Vamos chegando, pessoal, vamos chegando. Sejam todos muito bem-vindos. Vou dar um refreshzinho aqui nessa página. A Therese empurrou o Carcat e saiu correndo. Se vocês se lembram bem... Opa, deixa eu abaixar aqui. Se vocês se lembram bem... Se não lembrar, eu falo agora. Ah, por que a Therese saiu correndo? Porque ela tava vendo um Dave alternativo ser morto pelo Beck Noir. E daí ela tava chorando, porque o amiguinho dela foi morto. E daí a gente tá controlando a Canaia. Posso examinar a carcaça de robô explodida da Aradiabot. The final Aradiabot exploded about an hour ago. She's dead for good now, you guess. Or is she? Yes, she is. You're completely certain of it. Ok. Pra cá é só isso. Posso examinar esse monociclo aqui. It's sad seeing any real heir lying here without Gamzee around trying to neglect it while people trip over it. It's almost a little poignant, like seeing a toppled tricycle in the yard of a missing child. Cops, you mean? A toppled three-wheel device in the lawn ring of a cooled wiggler. Doesn't get more tragic than that. Feigo. Gamzee left perfectly good lukewarm bottles of wicked elixir lying around. Eu vou aumentar aqui porque tá difícil de ler. There is something so wrong about this. You think about taking a robust swig, but then you come to your senses and don't. Oh, fuck. Come on. Examine teapot. Nipita has left her steeping pot of flavorful chamomile untouched. Chamomile é foda. She's gone too. Another perplexing mystery. Nepeta sumiu também. Lembrando que vai dar merda daqui a pouco aqui. Hein? Examine broken ball. You have seen many sad things on your adventure, but watching Equius practice archery may be the saddest thing of all. Até porque ele quebra as coisas que ele vai usar, né? Muito forte. Examine hose blush. You really hope he stops playing games for girls soon. For good. One way or another. Examine milk. It's not like Equius to leave a tall, refreshing glass of milk unshattered. What the hell is going on here? Where is everybody? Examine dragon suit. Therese's ridiculous cosplay getup. You feel kind of bad for mocking her for it. Just one of many exhibits of boorish behavior you should probably apologize for. That is, if you're presently carcat while examining this item. If you aren't, those thoughts are not relevant to you. You decided not to program contingencies for examining this item with different characters, because that would have been a waste of time. Game developer sendo sincerão. Take. Peguei a matriorb. You got the matriorb. Examine broken 8-ball. Bad break. Just another member of your team unaccounted for. Where the hell is she? Oh well, at least she's out of everybody's hair for a while. She's probably off swooning over that shitty greasy human movie stars and being generally harmless. Enquanto isso ela tá matando Tavros. Examine Tinkerbell plush. Dear Tinkerbell, sweet, sweet, precious Tinkerbell. Tavros loved this memorial plush soon for him so much. Seeing it here on the floor would be especially poignant if he were dead. But you know for a fact that he's alive and well, so it's all good. Mas ele tá morto. Talk to Feferi and Salux. Relaxing in the horn pile, I see. Yes, why don't you hop into, Kanaya? Hop into. There's plenty of space. Solix and I are glubbing about feelings. That sounds nice. But it really doesn't look like there's much room in that pile of horns at all, and I should get going anyway. Yeah, of course there's no room. It was kind of a moronic invitation, to be honest. Hey, shut your mopey blue hole. I was just showing a little basic courtesy. Really, you were just the grossiest dude sometimes. And it's really cute. La gosta. Also, let's get real. This horn pile isn't comfortable at all. I've got hard metal edges jabbing me everywhere, and it's lumpy as hell. And you can't move a fucking inch without honking the shit out of it and making everyone in the room look at you. What idiot thought this was the ideal thing to chill out on? Oh, that's right, a brain dead clown who eats toxic slime. You probably like it because it's like a coral reef or some horrible jacked underwater pile of shit like that. Grouchy Mother Glover. Yeah. Okay, I will leave you be. Boa noite, Matheus! Sussa, como foi de carnaval? Festejou muito? Ou descansou muito? Kanaya, I see that look on your face. You are curious, but are nervous about meddling, am I right? Come on! Come on, we're having a private conversation here. It's okay, really. We were sharing some feelings about stuff. Solux was feeling bummed out because Aradia blew up, and she was his very close friend. Fight. Holy shit! Yes, let's talk about all my problems openly. I love that. Hey KK, check this out. My emotions are serving as entertainment again. Yeah. Hey Car Grab, get your nubs over here. Plenty of room in the pile. Oh my god, that was such an obscene gesture he just made. Anyway, yeah, now that AA's gone forever, I feel more depressed and useless than usual. And I was already pretty goddamn useless to begin with. Let's just face it. But I have it on good authority that she's fine. Everything is going to go swimmingly. You'll see. You are so ridiculously optimistic. It's kind of sickening. Why do you even put up with me? If you weren't so great, so great, I would think you were a fucking idiot for liking me. So, I guess, thanks for liking me? Wait, that sounded so pathetic. Oh god, I should probably take that back. Meu Deus, ele não pode ser bonitinho uma vez na vida. Kanaya, what the fuck are you still doing here? God damn it. Can't a guy get a little grubbing privacy with a fish girl in a pile of harness? Caralho, não precisava pistolar, amigo. Examine used host blush. This one has been decapitated for some reason. Weird and gross. Examine Scalemate. Why, Duke Pine Snort? It seems your lovely green complexion has turned to blue as each past treachery has tightened your news a little more. Worry not, it will all be over soon as you are stuffed in your sarcophagus and given a funeral fit not for a nobleman but a lowly beggar. Let that be a lesson to your family, who was also executed in the name of justice. Examine drawing tablet. What have we here? Looks like there's a half-finished comic on this thing. Some kind of cool kid and a girl with red glasses. What are they doing there together? Yeah, maybe you shouldn't snoop into her cool kid fanfic. It's probably private. Eu acho que eu não posso fazer mais nada aqui agora. Ah, eu posso responder alguém aqui, ó. Maratonei a série do The Last of Us nesse carnaval. Amigo, eu tô 2 episódios atrasada, mas, em compensação, eu comecei a série do The Last of Us, assisti até o episódio 4, e eu assisti a gameplay do primeiro jogo inteira. Ontem eu terminei. Eu falei, meu Deus, tô reassistindo DuckTales, só que dublado agora. Opa, aí sim. Eu não fiz isso ainda, mas eu fiquei de fazer. Decapitado por algum motivo, só acho que sempre tem um motivo pra alguém ser decapitado. É, você ainda não conheceu, mas vai ter um personagem aqui em Homestuck, a partir do ato 6, que o negócio dele é ser decapitado. Ele entra na história e a piada recorrente com ele é: ele vai ser decapitado. Muitas vezes. Answer. You have no interest in talking to this con artist right now. You are busy, and you won't even bother dignifying his text by highlighting it. Maybe a little later. Ah, será que é o Doc Scratch que tá falando com ela? Pode ser, né? Falar com Carcut. Talk about Terezi. Ah, é que eu comecei assim. Eu vi a série primeiro, aí depois eu comecei a ver a gameplay. E daí eu fiquei intercalando. Aí ficou uma salada mista na minha cabeça, mas deu pra entender. E eu vi as diferenças e tal da gameplay pra série, mas são boas diferenças, assim. Complementa. Ou adiciona coisas de um jeito legal. Ai, perdão. Cara, que finalzinho amargo. Que finalzinho tão amargo da escolha do Joel. Eu achei amargo. Talk about Terezi. What was that about? Terezi saiu chorando e correndo. I don't know. I guess I fucked up again. I can't seem to do anything right in her eyes anymore. I mean, nose. Maybe you should go say something to her. Well, I would, but she's probably bored fuck deep in this lab by now. I'm sure she's busy scooting up and down stairs and shushing through pointless corridors and opening chests containing like $3 billion and hideous paintings of enormous naked Banyard monsters. What is with all the chests anyway? And why do we keep scrolling our useless shit away in them? I really should have written a memo about this, like the rules of chestiquette. Chestiquette. Scrolling. Squirrel is the human word for nut creature. Oh. Well, I think the chests are fun. They make for nice surprises. Whatever. Anyway, I can't leave. If you haven't noticed, the team has been falling apart here ever since Aradia exploded for no reason, and therefore presumably died forever. Seriously, where the hell is everybody? Where's Gamzee? Shit isn't right. I've got to stay put here and keep it together. Okay then. If I see her along my way, I'll let her know you want to talk. If you don't think that's too meddlesome of me. A Kanaya sempre tem medo de estar se intrometendo no assunto dos outros. É trauma de auspistice. No, that's fine, thanks. Wait, you're going somewhere? Tell Karkut where you're going. I'm returning to the core to deposit the matriarch. Wish me luck. Whoa, what the fuck? I mean, that's great, if that's what you want to do with it. But you can't go. I need you here. Look around. Shit is mayhem. I'll only be gone for a few minutes. Anyway, you're doing a good job, and I think you can manage to cope with my momentary absence. Okay, fine. In that case, good luck. Hope it works. Thanks. É, amigo, vocês acham que vai ficar tudo bem, mas a merda vai rolar. Boa noite, Vimon! Tudo bom contigo? Como foi de carnaval? Descansou? Pois é, é um dos motivos para eu não ter visto DuckTales dublado. Os trocadilhos são muito bons. Transportalize. Ô caralho, Eridan. 2 anos quase. 23 meses. Muito obrigado pelo seu resub, Vimones. Oh, muito obrigada. O Eridan... Ah, eu virei o Eridan. Que porra. Não gostei. Pior coisa possível. Examine Matriarch. Gotta help Kanaya out with this thing after your business is done here. Hope is your jurisdiction on this meteor. Vai ver o casalzinho aqui, ó. Deixa eu falar com o Karkat primeiro. Man, where have you been? You aren't helping when we're off like... Holy shit, is that your new magic wand? It's not magic, we've talked about this, car. Right, it's powered by science, I forgot. Or hope, whatever the fuck that means. I don't fucking need this from you. I take enough shit as it is from the rest of you dirt scrapers. I thought you and me had kind of a pact or whatever. Okay, fine, shut up. I apologize. I know it's tough being new. Nobody gets it. I had a harder time than anybody with this game. It was really fucking unfair with what challenges I got saddled with it. I would a fucking murder for a land full of a lot of harmless brains and fire. But no, it was so lonely. Hey guys, anybody would want to come hang out with me in the land of rotten angels? Anybody at all? I know it isn't anything like one of your flipping land picnics. Anybody, please. I'll even settle for the kitty cat shipper cave of a girl. But yeah, I guess being her server player and saving her life wasn't good enough. Had to be my most humiliating rejection yet. Okay, but to be fair, I'm pretty sure she's still obsessed with me. It's a very unfortunate, very red and very unrequited situation I've been trying to tiptoe around for a long time, okay? Her disinterest in your advance wasn't a reflection on you at all. Come on, we talked about this. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, I don't know how you were expecting to make any sort of traction if you see her as the kitty cat shipper girl. She's a person with feelings, you raving douche. I know, Vivicar. It's not even the point I'm over that embarrassment. I'm just saying, where the fuck were you guys? I had to deal with those awful angels all by myself. Do you have any idea how hard those assholes are to kill? Like at least a minute of sustained fire from only the most legendary of weapons ever. And they were fast and angry as shit. Yeah, we talked about that too. I really don't think you were supposed to be killing them, dude. I kept saying, I think they're like game constructs or something. They're to serve some other game purpose, not for you to hunt down. They didn't even give you any grist, you idiot. That was your first clue. Fine, whatever. You're still missing the point. Where was everybody? Why are they avoiding me all the time? They were too scared shitless to set foot on your planet for more than a second. Between a trigger-happy prince with a god weapon blasting anything that twitched and a million crazed angels he deliberately enraged, it wasn't what I'd call an ideal social hub. If you were lonely, why didn't you venture out more often? Well, I would, but nobody else was volunteering to pick up the slack on angel-killing duties. Oh my fucking god, why don't you listen? And anyways, I did live eventually. Leaving your planet to go duel with Solux isn't being sociable, you thick fuck. And you know what? You deserved getting your ass handed to you, because I warned you, and you didn't listen. Yeah, okay, we will see. Fufu is becoming the proud new recipient. Fufu says no. Look, just stay here for a while, okay? No more brooding in the lab, and absolutely no fucking dwelling. Stay out of trouble. Sure. Ele vai fazer isso sim, tá bom. 2 anos, tá pra nascer o bebê. Tá pra nascer que bebê é esse que demora 2 anos pra nascer? Carnaval foi tranquilo? Ah, foi tranquilo, sim. Fiquei meio borocochô, mas descobri que era TPM. A voz que tu tá fazendo pra ele, e essa cara dele, é muita cara de maluco que reclama de mulher em filme. Então, esse é o Eridan. Você viu o que ele tava conversando com o Karkat? Ele tava falando do quão solitário ele tava, sendo que o que ele tava fazendo era uma situação que, tipo, ninguém ia querer ficar perto dele, porque ele tava matando personagens inocentes do jogo. Então ele tá tipo, eu tava matando personagens inocentes do jogo, por que ninguém queria ficar comigo? Estou tão solitário. Ele é esse tipo de personagem, ele é muito detestável. Eu não gosto do Eridan. Talk to Fairy and Solux. E se vocês se lembram bem, ele tem uma quedona pela Fairy. Na verdade, o Eridan é assim. Ele vê uma moça, ele quer dar em cima. E a Fairy, como ela é a da casta superior a dele, ele acha que tem que ficar com ela, porque eles são um par perfeito. Só que a Fairy tá tipo, foda-se, cara, eu não ligo pra você. E a Fairy gosta muito dos Solux, pelo que a gente pôde perceber com o diálogo da Canaia com eles aqui. Agora vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Oh God, it's him. Can you tell him to go, Fairy? Can you tell him to go away? I don't even have the energy for this. Hey, Finless, this doesn't concern those with mustard sludge slipping through their veins. It's a matter of royalty only. So keep your mouth closed or I'll slit you open over my next meal. Whatever, bro. Not interested. Eridan, please. I don't want to see any more dueling. Don't try to provoke him. It's not like I don't know what you're doing. You keep trying to spark a rivalry with him to get me to auspicize between you two and pull us out of our quadrant. It is the oldest and lamest trick in the book. It didn't work then, and it won't work now. That's an astonishing accusation. How could you say that? First, as if the scum is even worthy of a rivalry with me. And second, as if I'm not totally done with you like I have told you repeatedly. All I would want to do is have a word with you. Okay, Eridan, we can talk, but only if we're planning on being civil. That's what you never forget, Faf. You said you and I are being civil and the very virtue. By the very virtue of the fact that we were talking now, we were royalty, you and I we belong together. Even if not in that way, which I get that you're not into, and that's fine. But we belong together as the ruling class, if nothing else. So I'm gonna ask you this one last time and give you the choice. I'm about to go. Please come with me. Go with you? Eridan, you weren't really serious about going to find Jack, were you? Of course I was. And we should do it together. You've got nothing to fear now. I've reached the new heights of power no one else can dream of, not even Mind Fang, with her garish orange suit and her silly flappy wings and her poppycock about luck with each everyone with a thinking pen novels to be the fakest fiction that ever failed to exist. This is the most hilarious thing I've ever heard. He made one of his silly fake ones glow a little, and now he thinks it's a fairy god throw or something. LMAO. But was that slender? Just I heard. I can't even tell. I tend to block out noise from Filthy, whose blood is practically the complementary fucking color of mine. He has a point though, in that you may be overestimating your abilities. Jack Noir is insanely powerful, Eridan. Please, I don't want to see you do anything foolish by trying to fight him. Fight him? Are you fucking nuts? I slaughter enough angels to know my limits and where I stand against the Lord of all angels they prophesied. Of course I'm not going to fight him. I stand no chance in hell against that guy. I'm going to join him. You're what? And you're gonna join me in joining him too, Faf. Come on, let's go. Okay, that's it. He's lost it. No, I am not. And you aren't either. That is glubbing insane. I thought you were supposed to be the Prince of Hope. How is it hopeful to surrender to a murderous demon like a coward? As the Prince of Hope, I'm uniquely qualified to recognize when all hope is lost. Oh no. And I'm telling you, there's no hope, not even a little bit. Only thing left to do is serve him and hope he spares us. And I'm extending the invitation to come with me, cause even though you don't think so, I really do care about you. Serving under Jack together will be unstoppable, and our anemones will tremble before us. What do you say? No, you have lost all right to use fish puns forever. I revoke your fish punning license, as well as our friendship. Don't take that tune of a voice with me, princess. What the fuck did I just say? That's it. This makes me sad, Eridan. But now we have to stop you. We can't let you find Jack and risk you leading him to us. So that's how it is it? She's right, man. Can't believe this. I was looking forward to a nap too. I should have killed you on low path when I had the chance. Oh well, guess it's only fitting I'd take you down in round 2. You ready, Prince? Bring it, mage. Oh no. Round 2. Quem eu controlo? Ninguém. Eu não tô fazendo nada. Eridan. O Solux é poderoso também, então vai dar um belo show de luzes. Start battle over. Start game over. Fala, Rica, tudo bom? Tamo aqui lutando um contra o outro. Ser um louco sádico é tão solitário e ninguém me entende. Pois é bem isso. Esse é o Eridan. Eu vou fazer essa primeira opção aqui. Ah. Ela só repete tudo. Ah, tá. Então eu vou fazer a segunda opção agora. Solo que sola. É, não sei se vai ser bem assim, não. A merda vai rodar hoje. Ah. Entendi. Tá. A partir do momento que eu coisar aqui, eu vou virar o Eridan. E é isso que vai acontecer, tá? Então eu tenho que ser o Karkat nesse caso. Porque daí não vai bugar o negócio. Tá. O Karkat ele vai poder passar aqui. Ah, mas deixa eu ver o que ele vai ter aqui, ó. Talk to Feferi and Salux. Crab's neck! Hey. You're just in time. We are talking about serious feelings here. Salux has been feeling... Don't give a fuck. Thank you. KK, you are a true friend. Oh, fine. So, what reeled you over to the old pile? Have any of you seen Genzi? It's not like him to stray far from the horn pile. I'm getting kind of worried. You are? Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Just, where is he? I don't know, man. I have heard Naria hung out of him for a while. Maybe something frightened him off into the lab? Why don't you go looking for him? We could help. I would, but I can't. Got to stay put. Keep the team together. I don't want you fuckers straying off either, you understand? Just stay in the pile and keep making everyone uncomfortable with your sappy bullshit. That's an order. We were thinking of taking a nap, actually. You should too, carp catfish. It'll be great. Why do you keep insisting on ignoring the simple no sleeping rule? I made it perfectly... You know what? Just take your nap, as long as you just stay put. O Karkat pode passar aqui, então? Não pode? Oxi. Bom, então tudo que tem pra fazer aqui é isso. Eu tenho que ser a canaia. E acho que é isso. Porque se eu virar o Eridan... Ah, talk about Jade. It sounds like you've been talking to the Jade human like you said you would. Yeah. I just used the phrase that Jade human satirically for no reason. It is just one of many ways in which I'm becoming more multicultural. Nice one. I'm laughing up a fucking storm. Have you found her password system to be practical? Don't even get me started on the password bullshit. So, okay, future Jade gives me some really mysterious thing to tell past Jade to make sure she does something she needs to do without explicitly giving herself the idea from the future. Which is dumb, but okay, I go along with it so she doesn't completely flip the fuck out of me. And then I get back to her in the future to say I did it. And what am I greeted with? Password. Password, 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 you nubby grumpy sack of ugly fuck. I want a password right now or I will direct my cold laser hate stare through your bulge from behind my goofy ass goggly girl glasses for lame shitty sissies. Okay, I'm paraphrasing here. So I gave her the password and she's like, wrong, I haven't given you that password yet, or you already gave me that password, or it's too early for it, or whatever. Find the right future me to give the password to. So I'm like, fuck, I respectfully submit this is new level of stupidity and pointlessness that only stupid wigglers would enjoy while earnestly investigating their own genitals, but that's just my opinion. And then we spend way more time arguing about password shit than anything constructive. It sounds like you like her. What? Where are you getting that? Well, she's giving you a reason to be frustrated and loud. What more could you ask for in a friend? Porra, esse painel foi muito bom. Printa. É. She's quite considerate, actually. Okay, yes, I'll say she's a lot more decent than I gave her credit for originally. And somewhere in this mess, I guess a coherent plan is starting to emerge. I still can't determine exactly what it is because she's always so vague, but whatever. At least she actually seems to care about helping us with our problem too, which is more than I thought a human would do. And way more than I can say for a lot of the lousy self-absorbed fucks around here. Do you think Therese is aware of our interactions with her? I don't know, probably. I don't want to sound too meddlesome because I know people don't like that much, but didn't you and she used to have a thing like that? Man, why does everyone think we had a thing? Well, didn't you? The thing which may or may not have existed, notwithstanding, what right would she have to be upset about me talking to Jade? Maybe she thinks you are trying to make her jealous. Oh, like she's not doing the same thing to me by talking to that pompous too, who's idiotically insecure about the color of his eyes, while hypocritically typing with his candy red text to drive the girls wild. What a fucking show off. You just know she's doing it to annoy me. She was probably even putting on a little show for me, crying over his corpse, like she really gives a shit. Do you actually believe she was pretending? Yeah, sure, I don't know. Maybe you should try not to be so quick to dismiss the sincerity of people's emotions. I guess you're right. Well, I was being pretty dumb just now. What a fucking idiot. Past me is always so terrible, even when I literally just finished being him. I wasn't actually crying just now. I was exaggerating my reaction for effect. Okay, you're going way too far with the multicultural shit. You need to take it down a peg. Okay. There's nothing more for me to do here. So I'll just be Kanaya and end this, I guess. You can't leave without telling your leader where you're going first. That would be irresponsible. Right. Makes sense, I guess. E daí o Eridan vai aparecer. Ken, I've been meaning to thank you. For what? For all the training you did. I would be the incredible holy wizard I am now without your help. I wouldn't. But I didn't even really train you. I just made you a wand. Yeah, well, that's all I needed, I guess. I just needed for someone to show a little faith in me, so I'm saying thanks. Yeah. Okay, then you're welcome. I hope you use your magnificent powers of light and hope for goodness and purity, and let's not forget science. Ele não vai usar pra nenhuma dessas coisas. Don't worry, I am all over that shit. You don't even know. Uh-oh, I hope that didn't come off as too sarcastic. But what? The thing I just said. I didn't even realize how sarcastic I was being. It's starting to become a problem, I think. Please don't take too much offense. Damn, Ken. If that's your idea of offense being made, then I honestly got a fucking worry for you. Tell you what? I'll give you some lessons in dealing out the dark umbrage to repay you for your tutelage in the void science. Sure. A little later, maybe. Hey, what are you doing, Vivian? Anyway? What's that thing called? The matriarch. I was about to go hatch it in the core to restore our race. That sounds hopeful. I hope it's hopeful. You should have told me about this. If there's going to be any sort of hope for our race, as the Prince of Hope, I demand to be involved. So don't go anywhere without me, got it? But, fine. Que filho da... Enfim, se eu for aqui vai dar chablau e acho que esse é um sinal pra dizer que acabou tudo que tinha pra fazer aqui. É, até que não levou tanto tempo assim, só 40 minutos. O que aconteceu aí no chat? Tá super bem? Ah, então tá ótimo. Carnaval foi de boas. Calcanhar bateu na nuca de tanto que eu corri. Caralho. Putz, Matheus. Caramba. É, pessoal. É isso. Essa vai ser a live da merda rodando aqui com os trolls. Eles estão brigando, tal. Eridan, idiota pra caralho, ia se render pro Jack Noir. O sangue do... Nossa, o Solox desmaiou. KO. A Fefairy ficou preocupada, né? Porque ela gosta do Solox. E ela ficou puta. Lembrando que ela é a mais poderosa dos trolls. Desses aí. E ele tá, tipo... Né? Sangue no zói. E ela vai revidar. E ele tá tipo... Sai, mocreia. E daí ele vai com a varinha e mata ela. Parabéns, Eridan, parabéns. E assim vai começar toda a merda. Esqueci de pôr musiquinha de Undertale. Ai, ai, viu? Começamos bem. Morreu. Na pilha de buzinas. Honk, 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 honk. Lançou. O detestável Eridan. E a Kanaya tá tipo, que isso, mano? Na frente do meu batom? E ela tá preparada pra usar a motosserra. E ele tá pegando a varinha. E ela fez essa varinha pra ele só pra ser irônica. Mas deu muito errado, ela não devia ter feito isso. E eles estão se encarando, tipo o Velho Oeste. E ela tá olhando pra Matriorb. E ele olhou pra Matriorb. E agora... Rapaz do céu. É. A Matriorb, que era a coisa que ia ajudar a espécie deles a ser recriada, foi destruída. Parabéns, Eridan. Você é um idiota. E agora ela ficou puta. Com razão. Era o trabalho dela cuidar da Matriorb. E daí ele matou ela também. Porque, né? Por que fomos deixar o Eridan se expressar, né? A liberdade de expressão do Eridan aí machucando os coleguinhas. Are you next? Eridan absconde. Danhan. Se a Fefairy era mais poderosa, por que ela foi de lojas americanas? Assim, ela ser a mais poderosa não significa que ela era mais preparada, tipo... E também o Eridan, ninguém ia esperar que ele ia matar de verdade, sabe? Ele só ficou maluco mesmo, coringou. Ali eles têm toda a mesma idade. E o Karkat tá tipo, o que aconteceu aqui? O mesmo Karkat que tava tipo assim, não, eu tenho que ficar aqui para as coisas não enlouquecerem, porque se eu não ficar aqui, as coisas vão enlouquecer. E ele tava ali assistindo tudo isso acontecendo. Examine Kanaya. Kanaya, are you okay? Hey, oh god. What has he done? Kanaya? Please tell me that's just grub sauce. Please just be grub sauce. Please just be grub sauce. Please just be grub sauce. Haha, okay. Make believe time is over. Oh god, 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 oh god. Examine Solux. You are relieved to find Solux is not dead. He is merely KO'd. You don't think you could handle it if this was round 2 of watching your good bro get killed. Examine Feferi. She is dead. He's not going to take it well when he wakes up. You hope he just stays asleep for a while. Examine Kanaya's computer. Someone was contacting her. What the hell? There's no text in the message window. Oh, you get it. This joker types in white. Guess you'll have to highlight it to read. Nessa época não tinha Discord escuro. Highlight. Carcate, não morra, tudo depende de você agora. É. Lembrando que o Tavros foi enfrentar a Vriska na live passada. Ele perdeu pra ela e ela matou ele. A Therese saiu correndo no começo dessa live de hoje, né? Saiu correndo e chorando. O Honk Honk lá, o Gamze tá em algum lugar, sumiu. E a Nepeta com o Equius sumiram também. Essa é a situação. E a Kanaya se autodestruiu quando ela era um robô. Mr. Ventus? What the fuck? Who are you? And why are you messaging me through Kanaya's account? I seriously don't need this shit right now. I'm delivering this message through the counsel of one of my numerous unwitting proteges to give you a word of advice, and then you will not hear from me again. Don't turn your back on the body. Gente do céu. What is that supposed to mean? This is the dumbest advice you've ever heard. You typed some more curse words into the chat window, but there's no response. Body? Which body? What was he talking about? Turn around. You turn around very slowly, pretending not to be nervous. All of the bodies in the room remain as they were. There's clearly nothing to be concerned about whatsoever. Oh look, Genzi is messaging you back, finally. You wonder what the hell he's been up to all this time. Answer. Né? What's that supposed to mean? Falando nisso, pessoal que acompanha Ruby, e aí, vocês viram o episódio 1 do volume 9? Vocês viram que gracinha? Essa temporada vai ser legal. Quer dizer, vai ser puro suco de depressão pra Ruby e pro Jaune, né? Mas vai ser legal. Honk. Gamze! Fuck! There you are. You had me worried, dude. Honk. Yeah. Where have you been, anyway? I told everyone to let me know if you're gonna wander off. Honk. 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 Yeah, I get it, wise guy. You're a fucking clown. Who cares? Quit the bullshit party clown antics and get your ass back here. The shit has hit the whirling device, and you could be in serious danger out there. Shut up. What? I said, shut the motherfuck up, motherfucker. Honk, honk, honk. Dude, are you okay? You're really weirding me out. Yeah, I guess I'm all motherfucking weirding out at some extent to my own motherfucking self. But it's all good, I'm chill with it. Oh god, no, 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 please don't tell me you went crazy. I couldn't take that on top of all this. On top of motherfucking what, motherfucker? Erden just flipped his shit and killed Feferi and Kanaya, and I'm freaking the fuck out about it. Heh? What the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, get back here right now and have a slime pie to relax or something. Slime? There's no more slime, brother. And anyway, shit was motherfucking poison, didn't you know? No? I mean, I would never eat it, but then get motherfucking scooped all about the wicked news, punchline-blooded motherfucker. It rots you, rusts your motherfucking think pen, and the floor all starts up back at you through the motherfucking roll. But there's no hole now. Eu falei roll, né? Hole. Only under motherfucking standing of who all I was made out to be all along. Only under motherfucking standing of who all I was made out to motherfucking be all a motherfucking long. Oh my god, no. I've been kicking the wicked ignorance in this shit. Been motherfucking slaughtering the wicked ignorance, bro. All up in lifelong denial about my calling. As a descendant of the high motherfucking subjugators. We are higher than you, brother. We are higher than motherfucking everybody. Honk. Gamzee, please no. And now, I'm the last one. So I finally motherfucking understand. I finally got my motherfucking understanding to who the mirthful messiahs are. They were always both me and also motherfucking me. And now, motherfucking now, I'm going to motherfucking kill all of you motherfuckers. Oh god, oh man, oh god. I am going to motherfucking kill all of you motherfuckers. And paint the wicked pictures with all your motherfucking blood. From your veins will drip my miracles. Your crushed bones will make my special stardust. Welcome to the dark carnival, brother. Honk, 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 honk. E é por isso que eu não gosto do Gamzee. E sim, Matheus, os episódios de Ruby vão ser 10 essa temporada e eles vão sair todo sábado pela Crunchyroll. E você precisa ter conta na Crunchyroll e ou você faz o grátis por 15 dias, mas aí depois você vai ter que começar a pagar. Acho que no mínimo R$15. Eu fazendo a publi da Crunchyroll que ninguém pediu, né? Mas enfim. Mas o episódio 1 já saiu. Eu vou explicar uma coisa. O Gamzee, ele geralmente ele anda dopado por aí. Porque ele come aquele slime verde. É o mesmo slime que eles usam nas, entre aspas, camas deles. Vocês lembram que os trolls, eles não dormem em camas, né? Eles dormem em piscininhas de slime. E o Gamzee tinha mania de ficar tomando esse slime. Só que, tipo, esse slime, ele serve pra acalmar o Gamzee. Só que ele não tem só efeito de acalmar. Qualquer um que fica tomando muito esse slime verde que eles usam pra dormir na piscininha deles, que é a cama deles, isso a longo prazo, se for consumido demais, ele deixa a pessoa maconhada, né? Tipo, ela vai perdendo os neurônios. E o Gamzee usava isso pra meio que ficar maconhado das ideias. Ele não sabia que ele ia ficar, entre aspas, menos inteligente, burro, sei lá. Mas ele só se deu conta disso agora que ele parou de tomar porque acabou o slime. Então acabou a única coisa nesse lugar aí que deixava ele calmo. Então ele tá ficando psicótico, porque ele é um palhaço psicótico na real. Sim, os 15 dias grátis não vão dar a temporada completa. Ah, você gostou? Ah, aliás, obrigada por me lembrar. Coloca aí o link do Discord pro pessoal. Tipo assim, eu fiz um post estilo fórum lá no Toca das Lives, caso vocês não tenham visto ainda. Obrigada, Rica. Tá escrito assim, tudo sobre HOMESTUCK. E lá eu vou postando explicações conforme eu vou lendo aqui nas lives e tal. Então, se você quiser entrar lá no Discord... Ah, pra quem tiver no YouTube depois vendo isso, o Discord, o invite, o código dele é 6ZCXDRJ. Quem sabe mexer no Discord vai pegar esse código, vai pular e vai entrar no Toca das Lives de boinha. Mas é isso, eu vou colocando explicações sobre a história lá. E vários recursos e sites interessantes caso vocês queiram ver por si mesmos, fazer a pesquisa. Não vou postar tudo, o que é uma enganação pelo nome, né? Mas enfim, eu vou postar o que eu acho que é relevante postar lá. Então podem acompanhar, podem pôr para seguir aquele tópico lá, que vai ser legal. You have never been so scared in your entire life. Open memo. This is probably the last memo I will write, because, first of all, there's pretty much nothing left to say, and second of all, I might be dead soon. I'm just hoping some of you idiots read this, and even if you think I'm full of shit now, when it all starts going down, you might just remember what I said and save yourselves. The worst case scenario has happened. The Bard of Rage is on the loose. Yeah, I know we all thought that title was a joke, but it turned out it wasn't. He's completely snapped, and for those of you further ahead on the timeline, I don't have to tell you how dangerous he is. Remember what he did to the Black King? Nobody could explain it, and then he just went back to spacing out for the rest of the battle. I mean, seriously, what the fuck was that? I don't even think the king could fucking believe it, frankly. Did anyone's attack do as much damage? I don't think so. I don't even think Vriska's did, although it's hard to say, since that was the knockout blow. Spoilers. I guess we thought it was a little like a... It was like a secret joke power or something, but the joke's on us. He is out of pie, and now the Fago Genie is out of the shitty soda bottle for good. We are so screwed. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Guys, I'm terrified. I don't know what to do. I'm in a room full of bodies, and I think I'm not supposed to turn my back on them? Oh my god, I just heard a honk. Oh god, oh god, oh man, oh god. No, 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 no. It came from the horn pile. I don't know if it was just the body settling on an errant horn or if... I have to get the fuck out of here. E daí, esse Gamze que a gente tá vendo aqui, ele não é o Gamze de agora, porque tem um monte de slimes aqui, né, ainda. Esse é o Gamze do passado. Especificamente 420 horas no passado. Hey, best friend. Now, what the motherfuck will I be supposed to do? I'm not following. Pass, Gamze. God damn it. I'm trying to warn people of your murderous future self. This practically doesn't even have anything to do with you. Now go back to groping your horns and being distracted by colors, you useless fuck. Yeah, I can definitely carry out that order, bro. I guess I'll wait until the motherfucking future happens to see about what's all that murdering noise is. Aí o Kakati baniu ele. Like I was saying, still freaking out. Ugh. There was another little honk. It was so faint. Did I just imagine it? I think I might be losing it. I really have to get out of here, but I should try to revive them first. I know Durst and Prospect are gone, but if there's any chance at all they survived, I've got to try. I'm not looking forward to going near that horn pile, though. What if he's been in there the whole time? I am shitting myself so hard here, I don't even know what to do. Guess I have to be brave brave it for Feferi's sake. Aí a Feferi, 380 horas atrás. For my sake? What do you mean, Crab Cratch? Oh god, Feferi. Is any of this serious? It's so hard to tell. All of your memos have been so outrageous, I can't even decide what to take seriously anymore. This one sounds like the biggest whooper of all, to be honest. Yes, I am dead gloving serious, okay? Still sounds pretty fishy to me. Feferi, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I didn't know what to do. Sorry for what? For... I can't do this. It's too much for me. I'm sorry. E daí baniu ela. Before I go, everyone should also know Eridan had a complete shit hive meltdown too. He's going around killing people with his magic wand, so keep an eye out for him. If I run into him again, I don't even know. He better pray to all his murdered angels it doesn't happen. Aí o Eridan, 311 horas atrás. A magic wand, is that so? Car, come on now, Vova. Everyone fucking know, Vovos, this memo's rubbish. E não acreditaram nele. Ah, esse aqui é o planeta do Eridan. Hey, asshole. Consider our pact over. We've got a pact. Not anymore. You are dead to me. Past you, present you, future you, and above all, ugly, scarf-necked douchebag hipster you. Wait, I forgot. All of the yous are that you. If I wasn't so terrified, I'd be consumed with anger, and as soon as I'm done cowering in a dark corner hiding from that honking murderer stew, I'm going to hunt you down and fill you with my cycle. Vovolcar, this is nothing if not flattering, but don't you think you're coming on a little strong? Oh god. I'm not hitting on you, idiot. This is honest to God platonic enmity. Like in the I really do want you to die kind of way. I'm not initializing an elaborate collisionous waltz with you, you desperate shit. I mean, yeah, obviously, I knew you weren't serious. I guess I appreciate the effort you're putting to cheer me up. I can't always count on you for some good ironic repartee, Car. Nobody else really gets our sense of humor. Ah, no. Are you busy? You said you tried to make it to love Vova soon, Vova. How Vova about it? Dude, are you an idiot? You can plainly see I am from 300 fucking hours in the future. Even if I were remotely interested, which to that I simply say, what the fuck? Oh, haha, yeah, losing track at the time. Shit is easy when we start riffing like this, Car. Like what? What are we even doing here? I'm just lonely here and I got major ordeals to keep afloat with it. I know you're lonely, goddammit. Who cares? I'm saying it would be cool to hang out and you said you would. Can you put in a word with your past self, maybe bugging him to make the trip when he gets the chance? Wait, were you hitting on me back then? Are you hitting on me? Like an actual red solicitation? Is that what this was? What? God damn it. I am chewing you out for one murder and you are flirting with me. My fucking god, man. Hey, I'm not spying you being anything but cagey with this whole line of humor and all. How about no, dipshit, not interested? Even if I wasn't compelled to think you were still being flippant and ironic with me, you can't exactly outright reject me, can you? O Eridan atira pra todo lado, cara. Ah, sim, pros trolls, tipo, os trolls eles não ligam pra gênero, sabe? Tipo, eles não têm preferência nem nada. Pra eles vale qualquer coisa possível. Pra eles, se você falar assim, conceito de bissexualidade, eles vão virar pra você e falar: ah, isso tem um nome pra vocês? Porque pra eles é, sabe, tipo, eles não têm essa coisa assim, não. Why not? Cause your future you doesn't count unless it's present you. Till then, it's all fair game. Is this real? Are you being ironic or something? I can't even tell anymore. The problem is, I can't put this sort of behavior past you at all, so I don't know. Just send past you over, man. We'll hang out. It's not like I'm doing anything right now, Vuva. Like, fuck you aren't. But what's that mean? You're killing angels now, aren't you? No. You are killing fucking angels right now in the past with your shitty gun. I just know it. Well, there's just so damn many car, and they're not getting any less bloody pissed is the thing. This is why it will never work between us, man. Because you are a stone cold fucking idiot. Not to mention cowardly backstabbing murderer. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you forever. Car, I'm getting some seriously mixed signals here. How could you do that to them? What to Fufu? To fuck, I thought you loved her. Fufu, man, what are you talking about? And also, water make no sense. I can't even type her name. She was my friend. She was my really good friend. And I don't know what the hell to do now that she's gone. I'm so upset. I'm just completely freaking out in every way possible. Yeah, I know, what's like you... It's like you wanna talk about it? Fuck no! I can't stand to look at your dumb purple words anymore. Next time I see that shitty color, you better believe it'll be coming out of your body. And no, for the love of fuck, that was not innuendo. Baniu o Eridan do passado. Anyway, that's it, I guess. O Gamze do futuro respondeu. Honk. Oh god. Hey, best motherfucking friend. What else seems to be the motherfucking problem? Oh god, don't you see, everyone? This crazy fucker has completely cracked, I told you. That's kicking the wicked motherfucking misinformation, my brother. I'm as chill as all what can be. No cause for alarm, just motherfucking gonna sit and zone the motherfucker out with a pan rusting pie like as my usual motherfucking self does. Honk, 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 honk. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm in your future, best friend. I know where you motherfucking are and what you'll motherfucking do. No, 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 no. And also, guess motherfucking what? No, I don't want to. I'm all about me meeting up some friends. Going to get pretty motherfucking friendly at them real soon. I wonder if you can all be with me in time and make me get my reconsider on. Maybe split an elixir like a couple of choice bros. Just like we are. Me and him. Honk. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I have to go. E daí fechou o memo. A Therese vai examinar o Taras. This upsetting discovery. Oh my. What have we here? Honk. Tem honkzinho aqui, ó. The upset of the upsetting discovery. O lábio dela tremendo. Quickly turns to dismay and grief. Adios, sweet toreador, Matt. You succumb to emotion. Tears are in order, probably. You attempt to sniffle. A wobble of the lip, even. Alas, the tears will not come. Stupid, lousy, doomed Dave, and your stupid, lousy complicity in his death. Getting you all cried out like that. Oh well, whatever. There are more important things at hand to concern yourself with than the flow of too ocular discharge. A crime has been committed. And where crime strikes, there's justice to be done. Investigate. Pede pra falar vovuzela? Vovuzela? Você é um troll? Ah, agora eu quero você se desenhado como troll. The scene is a gruesome spectacle to your nose, otherwise known as a nostacle. Under other circumstances, the aroma could be delightful. A rich chocolatey bouquet sent from the heavens. But at the scene of this fresh murder, the smell is highly unpalatable. Stomach turning. It smells like all the worst things you would expect it to, and more. But a true legislator must be still to the revolting. Only the truth matters. And if there's one thing that matters even more than the truth, which there is, it's justice. Someone is going to pay. Consider suspects. Não precisa pensar muito para saber quem matou ele, né? Before the full investigation is underway, a legislator will always have a chief suspect in mind. The one she will hold guilty until proven otherwise, a process customarily taking place after the execution. Even so, it is only prudent to stay open to the possibility of other culprits. As they say in your line of work, there's always room on the gallows for more to swing. And though executing the wrong person is only a minor embarrassment to the court block, it is an embarrassment nonetheless. His tyranny will surely commend you for your due diligence by graciously neglecting to eat you after the trial. Sniff around for clues. A gente tá chegando naquela parte que eu fandublei. Above, you detect faint traces of what you reckon to be special stardust, such as the kind left behind by the flapping wings of a mischievous fairy. Suspicious indeed. Hunk. And not far from that, you detect bright trails of white light. It smells hopeful, also curious. That noise behind you. Inspect noise. Honk, 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 honk. Oh, of course, it is Gamzee up to his unmistakable charades. He is wandering around somewhere out there in the abyss. He probably has no idea what sort of danger he is in, with one or more murderers on the loose. Poor guy. You'll have to seek him out shortly and offer him protection. You'd feel terrible if you were to lose any more friends. Aí só falta o meme do Gamzee falando: eu não tenho medo do perigo, eu sou o perigo. Deploy Forensics Crew. Bom, seu zodíaco... Você é o quê? Você é Sagitário, né? Eu tô doida? Dá pra você fazer, e daí você só não faz o símbolo da camiseta, depois você faz. Sim, eu vou colocar a fandub. Eu vou colocar o original e depois eu vou colocar a fandub. But first, you must complete your investigation. Professor Pewsfoot, Inspector Berrybreath, and Dr. Honeytongue reporting. Your team of forensic scientists is the best there is. There's no bit of evidence which will escape their eager and busy snouts. Draw outline. Professor Pewsfoot immediately begins drawing a pointless chalk outline around the body, as is standard protocol. Which is to say, you hold up a piece of chalk to his snout and draw it yourself. Yuck, the chalk is getting blood on it. You will have to discard that color. Dust for prints. Dab. Okay. You grind up a piece of chalk and dab Inspector Berrybreath's ample, plush rump into the powder. You dust the victim's robotic apparatus, revealing nothing. Quite a slippery one you're dealing with. Pô, Matheus. Eu sou de câncer. Ixi! Eu vou tentar adivinhar. There are no prints on the victim's face either. This was surely the work of a master criminal. The murder weapon, however, reveals a plethora of prints. Your keen tongue tells you that most of those belong to the victim, but several are unidentified. You are only pretending to think there is any chance they're not viscous, because otherwise it would not be fun. The inspector's bottom has become dreadfully bloody, though. You believe you'll dismiss the inspector. Jogou fora. Get medical report. Whisper, whisper. What's that, Dr. Honeytongue? Your analysis is inconclusive? You are recommending a full autopsy of the corpse, you say? Boof. No, Honeytongue. Are you quite mad? The corpse must not be dismembered just yet. There could still be hope for the victim's resurrection. And according to the legislator's handbook, the victim's well-being is among the highest of investigative priorities. The odds that his dream self survived are quite slim, you admit. But you must at least try for the sake of your friend, even if it means braving the awful stench. Prepare to revive. This is not going to be pretty. But what are friends for if they can't smooch each other's butchered corpses when they need a rises? You will just have to suck it up. You can do it, Terezi. Tirou do corpo. E agora ela vai beijar ele. Fez beicinho. É tipo, isso é... faz parte do Scrub, os burb deles. Tipo assim, se você... Ah, o meu colega morreu. O Tavros morreu. Ela vai beijar o corpo do Tavros, porque isso vai fazer ele reviver no eu do sonho dele. Um negócio assim. Enfim, ela tá tentando reviver o Tavros, se ainda tiver esperança. Só que, tipo, é muito estranho você beijar um cadáver. Então ela tá tipo, ai, eu preciso mesmo. Ah, se bem que vai ser legal reviver ele, né? Mas enfim. Karkat and Terezi, revive. Aí o Karkat tá revivendo a Kanaya. Tá tentando, pelo menos. E a Terezi tá revivendo o Tavros. Two-time corpse smooch combo. Tá doendo meus olhos de ver essas cores. A Kanaya tá pegando fogo. E o Tavros tá morto. No sonho também. Alas, they cannot be revived. Their dream selves have been slain. Pois é, eles não podem voltar porque o Beck Noir atacou Prospect. E eles já estavam mortos do Dream Selves deles, já estavam mortos. Então não tem como, não tem corpo vivo pra eles voltarem. Então já era. Rufio, make him pay. Do nada, um Rufio na história. Oh no! Rufio has just been murdered through the chest by his cruel nemesis, Captain Hook. His newfound father figure and man Skylark watches in horror. Oh. Ai, meu Deus, o copyright vai cantar solto agora, hein? Aí o dublador do Zuko, é esse garoto aí, ó. Ah! Não, Robin Williams, por que você não voa a tempo? Robin Williams. Não, é Beck Noir. Oh, meu Deus.
Dad, I'm sorry.
É, matou o pobre. Ih, meu Deus, o Andrew Hussey apareceu. Fala, Hussey. No! Speak to me, Rufio. Oh God, what has he done? Rufio? Please tell me that's just Mohawk Die. Please just be Mohawk Die. Please just be Mohawk Die. Please just be Mohawk Die. Okay, make believe time is over. Oh God, 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 oh God. I wish you had a dad like me too, Rufio. And how I wish you could have been my son. You are so much better than that traitorous piece of shit Call who betrayed me to join Hook. You taught me so much, Rufio. You taught me to crow. You taught me to fight. You taught me to fly. Please don't teach me to die now. I know no one thought you were real, but I believed in you. I always believed. I won't let you leave me. Andrew Hussey, revive. My honor. Tadinho. This is stupid. Why don't we see what John's up to? Oh no. Behold, Puffy Oracle. Ah, é, ele virou o God Tier. You are transfixed by the haunting mystery and beauty of this cloud's message. How long have you been staring at it? Minutes? Hours? You have begun to lose track of time. What could it be? Two squirming cephalopods locked in a mating ritual? You suppose you will never know. Snap out of it. Revive Shark Boy. You somehow managed to pry your eyes from the exquisite celestial projection. You have been exploring the battlefield with a new ally, a friendly fellow who strikes you as a sort of wizardly vassal. Your travels have led you here. You spy a wallet lying on the ground. Take wallet. You pick up the wallet. It is full of many things, but the first thing to catch your eye is a note. Read note. Son, if you are reading this, it means you have inherited my wallet. You have truly become an adult man. Wield it with responsibility and integrity. I am so proud of you. Become overwhelmed with responsibility. You are suddenly extremely overwhelmed. How can one boy handle such awesome power and responsibility? You also wonder why your dad dropped his wallet. It's as if he knew you would find it here. Perhaps he has been cloud gazing too? Anyway, you wonder what else he's got in here. Check contents of wallet. Oh. Meu Deus, é muito creme de barbear. The first card you examine contains 1 ton of shaving cream. Your father is nothing if not prepared. Inspect Windy Boy's treasure. Oh goodness, such lovely cargo the boy has produced from his small brown square. The black and white patterns on these little carapace cylinders are impossibly attractive. Cylinders? You should be careful with that. Do you have any idea how flammable shaving cream is? Imbibe like the wind. Oh no. You gulp down decadent foamy dollops of the Beard Buster and quickly respond with a blood callbacks as depicted jostling in the lower right-hand corner of the image aqui. Because it is not nearly as tasty as you'd hoped. But then You keep eating it anyway. Empty wallet. Eject. Polish. You don't have all day to be pawning through this thing while your silly friend eats shaving cream. You've already wasted hours staring at mysterious things happening in clouds. Time to take a rapid inventory. Examine contents. Meu Deus, é muito cachimbo. Olha, tem um isqueiro. E chapéu. E sapato. E muito chapéu e sapato. E navalhas. E malas. E uma foto do John. E um laptop. E muitas coisas. Look at all this fatherly loot. An inviting pile of pipes, a somewhat less inviting pile of razor blades, a spare car, an assortment of shoes, hats, and ties, several issues of the Serious Jester, ticket stubs to Cirque du Soleil. You would prefer to forget what happened that day, he was just so embarrassing. A briefcase full of fatherly documents, a variety of photographs, a laptop computer, 10 tons of pipe tobacco, and a lighter. É verdade, tinha um carro. Examine photographs. Look at this photograph. Ah, que belezinha. The wallet, unsurprisingly, contained a series of sentimental photographs of you when you were young. Some of these photos appear to have jokes written on the back, others cake recipes. He also kept a series of portraits of some of his favorite comedians. Some are understandable. What? Oh. Harry Anderson goes without saying. Bill Cosby, living fatherly legend. But his interest in Mr. Foxworthy always struck you as a little lame. Those redneck jokes were so corny and stupid. You secretly suspected your father was mostly arrested by the man's mustache. Maybe he fantasized about shaving the man's egregious furry lip? This seems like a reasonable theory to you. Examine laptop. Hooray, a computer! You have been dying for a way to talk to your friends again. He bought this laptop at the Deadly Depot, an incredibly boring store established to furnish dignified gentlemen everywhere with dull fatherly goods. It was always so boring when he dragged you there. You have no idea who this douchebag is. Who's this douchebag? Is what you ask every time you see his smug face. Maybe you're being unfair to the man, though. Some guy named Crosby, you guess? Who cares? He's so boring. Clean up this mess. You recapitulate the stuff and put it away neatly in your dad's sweet wallet. You are almost done. Just one more thing to... Beep. O carro. Oh, for the love of... Get in. Roll. Entrou no carro. Fine. You guess you're going for a little ride. Buckle up. Safety is the most important thing. Follow suit. Click. You presume the windy boy knows what he's doing. You tug the dark sash across your chest and secure it. This is an incredible look for you. It's too bad the fashion accessory seems to trap you inside this vehicle. Human fashion and transportation and safety sure are weird and apparently interrelated. Right. Oh, não alcançou. E não tem chave também. É. Your feet do not reach the little steppy levers. Your co-pilot points out that you also do not have the key. You are terribly disappointed. Just do windy thing already. É. He probably would have been a terrible driver anyway. Ascend? Agora eles vão voar. We have... Lift off. Pastor, lift off. Pastor Jade. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Hey Jade, are you there? I have a computer now. This boring guy keeps blinking at me though, and it's weird. John! Wow, finally! Hi! Sorry I disappeared after you entered the game, but from what I have seen in the clouds, it doesn't look like you have had much trouble making progress. Nope. Dave was able to set up as my server player. He is building up my house right now so that we can deploy some equipment up there. Oh nice. Dave is serving all the ladies, isn't he? Yep. He's like a dude on Butler Island. I mean, a dude who happens to be one of the butlers. Doing a lot of serving to various ladies who are vacationing at this snooty resort. Wait, I am fucking this up. Oh, that's okay. I won't tell him about it. Okay, good. Elsa é bonitinho, né? Eu também gosto. All I'm saying is, why can't I have a Dave Butler too? Well, maybe you can. I'll try to put in a good word for you. Thank you. What is the equipment you're deploying? I'm not sure. Something to do with cloning, I guess. It serves some purpose in my quest as Witch of Space. A nice troll named Kanaya has been advising me on stuff about that. Have you talked to her? I don't think so. Not recently, anyway. Na verdade, ele falou com a Kanaya, só que a Kanaya achou que fosse a Rose. You should. A bunch of trolls are not nearly as bad as I thought. Even Karkat. He has been helping me too. Sort of. He has? But I thought he hated you. Oh, yeah. He said plenty of stuff like that. But I don't think he ever actually meant it. Flying off the handle is part of his charm in a funny way. Once you know that about him. Yeah, this is what I have concluded about him as well. He's a pretty great guy. I'm really looking forward to more of his outbursts, especially his first conversation with me, which I am to understand will be legendary. But we shouldn't tell him we said any of this, or he will be furious. Shh. So, what else have you been up to? We should try to catch up as much as possible. Yeah? What else? There's been so much going on, it's been a little hard to keep track of it all. Why don't you tell me what you've been up to first? Oh man, you will never guess what I'm doing right now. Go ahead, try to guess. You will not succeed. Whoa, John, where did you get that nice flying car? Oh god damn it. Oh fuck. Ele passou pela nuvem. How do you know? Do you have Rose's crystal ball? Sort of. She gave me the code, and I made a cool pair of goggles with it. I am surrounded by real-life witches. Everyone I know is turning magic. It's ridiculous. Including me. I'm magic now. É isso que eu ia falar. Tipo, ele tá falando tanto dos outros, mas ele foi o primeiro que acendeu pra God Tier. Tá achando que a gente não tá ligado, John? Você tá achando que a gente não tá ligado, é? Oxi. It certainly seems so. What with your fancy magic car? And your chauffeur familiar, I guess. Chauffeur? No, he's neither a chauffeur nor a familiar. He's just a new friend. Also, this is not a magic car. It is an ordinary car. I found it in my dad's wallet. You did? Yes. I just found his wallet on the ground. But my dad was nowhere to be found. The clouds led me to the wallet though, so maybe they will keep leading me to him? They will keep leading me to him? Maybe, but hang on, let me try something. Okay. I have seen lots of interesting things in the clouds. I guess you used to see things like that all the time, right? Yes. What have you seen? Rica, obrigado pelo abraço. Eu esqueci de ligar o Trigger Fire. Foi mal. Eu nem notei, eu esqueci de ligar o Trigger Fire, então acho que não vai dar alerta. Mas obrigada pelo abraço. Eu acho que se eu ligar agora... Deixa eu ver se eu consigo. Eu acho que se eu ligar agora não vai funcionar, mas... Vamos ver se eu consigo, pelo menos. Eu tava pensando o que podia ser o problema. Aí eu pensei, tipo, hoje eu atualizei o ABS, né? Os plugins. Mas essa parada aí do abraço é uma das paradas do Trigger Fire. Tá, agora eu conectei. What have you seen? Well, lots of things that were mysterious and didn't make much sense. Nossa, o Chrono Trigger, né? Um dia eu tenho que voltar pra ele, só que eu não vou lembrar de nada. Vou ter que rever minha série de gameplay. Que está no YouTube também, no meu canal de jogatinas. But also, lots of things I recognized. Like stuff I have done before. And also stuff I will do in the future. And things that Rose and Dave have been up to. And you too. Huh, like what? What did you see? Valeu, Rica. Well, I saw you on your island. And saw you sleeping in a floating bed. And I saw your pretty snow planet. And I saw you with some frogs. Have you found any frogs yet? Frogs? No. Well, I saw you once in a neat outfit. It was kind of like you were torn from the pages of my favorite Japanese mangas, and the snow was melting, and you were surrounded by frogs for some reason. Now it sounds like I'm describing a weird dream I had about you. Sure does. Which I guess is sorta true. Anyway, I guess that must not have happened yet. Nope. But that sounds pretty interesting. I wonder why I would be surrounded by frogs. I don't know, but you are a witch, remember? Witches love frogs. That's true. I hope I'm not planning on putting them in a cauldron or anything. I doubt it. It looked to me like a friendly gathering. Oh, and one time I saw a green version of you with pointy ears, and you were crying. Did that happen yet? Yeah. I prototyped my dead dream self and tried to get her to fight Jack, but it turned out to be a big mistake. God, I can't believe how dumb that idea was. She was an emotional wreck. Oh no, what happened? Where is she now? Well, she went off to cry somewhere else. Good riddance. Wow, Jade, you really have been up to a lot. I guess so. And I have just been staring at these dumb clowns for hours or whatever. I even saw my own dead body in the cloud. What? Beep. Eles viajando por Sky. Oh no. It's okay though. It already happened. I was sort of tricked into sleeping on my quest bed. And when I went to sleep, Jack killed me. She must have known that would happen. Who? Vriska. Do you know her? I don't think so. She's pretty cool, but just between you and me, she might be a little crazy. Well, if she tricked you into getting killed, then I would have to agree. But I don't think it's really like that. Honestly, I think dying was a necessary part of the process, and she just didn't tell me so I wouldn't get scared. What process? And how are you alive now if you died? John, I'm a little confused. Well, I died on the quest bed and woke up here as my dream self. And now I have all these sweet windy powers, which is how I am making this car fly. Oh, that makes sense. Dave had mentioned you reached the god tier. Yeah, but he did not say what it involved. He probably didn't want to make me worried. Maybe. Or he was just being some sort of aloof cool kid. Or that. But he also said that no one else would do it but you. Actually, now it makes sense that I wouldn't be able to, since my dream self is dead. It's too bad, really. Yeah. I wonder what space powers would be like. I have no idea. Oh well. Maybe you shouldn't rule it out, though. I mean, you did mention your dream self isn't completely dead, remember? You're right. I suddenly don't know if I want to become a god tier anymore. She was that bad, huh? I don't even want to talk about her. She's sad and cowardly. Okay, I will not pry. Why don't you tell me about your new friend? He sure seems to be enjoying that horn. Beep! I know, right? Rose eyes. He's just this silly guy I met when I woke up here. He seemed to be curious about me and followed me around for a while. Also, I noticed he was wearing my bedsheet. What is he doing with that? I don't know. There seems to be this whole cult full of people who worship my ghost sheets. I ran into a bunch of them in a salamander village. They are all completely ridiculous, so I guess he's a member of the cult. Probably. You are just going to have to deal with the fact that you are becoming a famous hero, John, and people everywhere will idolize you. Derp. They aren't idolizing me. It's my dumb bedsheets they love. It's so stupid. Oh, also, another thing about him. He has the Queen's ring. That's great! John, you have to get that ring from him. I've tried. I asked him politely for it and everything. But he's very protective of it. That's a problem. Actually, I think it's okay. I think he's supposed to keep it. You do? Yes. Once I saw something in the clouds. It was hard to tell what was going on, but I saw him. I'm pretty sure it was in the future, and he had the ring and what? And then the clouds stopped showing me. But I'm pretty sure that someday he will have to wear it. Oh. So, I think I'll just let him keep it. For some reason. I trust him. Okay, John. I trust you. So, I will trust in your trusting him. Yeah, trust all around. I'm going to be a supportive piece of shit all day and fall down all this trust. How trustworthy do you even have to be to confide in someone like that? No. Anyway, I guess that's enough of that nonsense. I should keep looking for my dad. Maybe if I fly around in this car with this guy beeping here, the noise will get his attention and he will find me. John, I already found your dad. Ah, o pai do John e a mãe da Rose. You did? Yes, I found him with my goggles almost right away. But I didn't want to interrupt you. Oh, well, that sure is convenient. Where is he? He is with Rose's mom. They are in a castle, having some sort of tea party together. They appear to be enjoying each other's company. It's quite adorable, actually. Oh, wow. Jade, what if they get married or something? Oh god, if Rose became my sister too, that would wreak havoc on Karkat's shipping diagram. As leader of this team, I submit that we cannot afford to let this happen. Everyone, man your battle stations. Red alert! We have a ship to sink. Armed torpedoes! Awooga! Kapchoo! Target destroyed. I'm just joking around, of course. Oh, really, John? Nah. But really, they make a nice couple, and I think it would be great if they got married. Yes, I agree. Even if it would make it awkward for me to marry Rose. I guess so. But maybe that doesn't matter? These are kind of special circumstances. Yes, they are pretty special. I wonder if my dad and her mom would mind us getting married. I don't know. Who are they to stand between two youngsters in love? Whoa, in love? Yes, John. Two people must be in love in order to get married. It is one of the rules. Oh, geez. Yeah, I guess you're right. So, what do you say, John? Are you in love with Rose? And if not, are you prepared to fall in love with her? Well... this line of questioning is making me flustered. All I know is I was ordered by Karkat to marry Rose. I think we can both agree that it would be reckless to look at a crappy shipping diagram made by an alien and ignore its message altogether. I didn't even know Karkat made a shipping diagram. It's a thing of beauty, and it will save the human race. I will have to make him show me. Yes, by the way, you will marry Dave. 100% through reality. It's okay though. I will not press you on your feelings for him. I already know you are totally into the Strider anyway. What? It's all in the diagram, Jade. It's all in the diagram. I don't know about that. I clearly need to take a good hard look at this prophetic document and possibly tell Karkat what an idiot he is. That you do. Okay, but anyway, who cares about his terrible shitty drawings and meddlesome romantic schemes? How do I find my dad? Well, I don't actually know where he is relative to you. So, I don't know if I can give you directions, but there might be some way to do that. These goggles are actually really complicated. I will look into it and get back to you. In the meantime, why don't you fly around and keep looking? At least you know to look for a castle, and maybe the clouds will give you some more tips. Yes, that's a good idea. I'll do that. Thanks for the help, Jade. Sure. I will talk to you later. Later. Karkat, contact John. O laptop pisca. John, Karkat, what's up? I'm not sure why I'm telling you this. I guess it's just out of a sense of obligation at this point. We've come this far, so I feel like you should know. Know what? I might not make it out of this alive. This might even be the last time you hear from me. Wait, what the fuck am I saying? The last time you hear from me will be the first time you hear from me. I mean, this could be the last time from my perspective. Because from my perspective, I could have been dead soon. I could be dead soon. Oh no. Are you in some sort of trouble? Is it Jack? Karkat? What's going on? Oh god, the honking. Why won't the honking stop? I have to go. Sorry for being such a douche to you and your friends. I hope you can succeed as a leader where I failed miserably. This message was rather disconcerting. You urge your navigator to ease up on the honking for a while, since it is distracting, and in somewhat bad taste given the circumstances. You think you should try to message your friend back. Pastor Karkat. É muito videogame nisso aqui. Skya. Karkat! Hey buddy! You were making me worried there. Are you okay? What in the name of sweet globe-tickling fuck? Egbert, I just got done erupting a whole volcano of merciless fuck you on the primitive village located squarely on your crotch. Assuming that's a suitably terrible part of human anatomy for a village in jeopardy to exist. Shut up. How dare you contact me while I'm in the middle of my backwards march of hate through your tedious timeline? Oh god, this is not right. You aren't supposed to hate me anymore. You're supposed to be kind of my friend, sorta. When is this? What do you mean, when is this? Okay, let me just check the universal clock, which keeps consistent time for all frames of reference and all planes of reality. It's 1/2 you're a moron. Okay, duh, I know that. I mean, how many times have you talked to me before? We just got done with our second conversation. How can you not know this? Ugh. This isn't good. I need to talk to future you. Why? Because it sounds like you're in trouble. I think maybe you are running from Jack? Of course we're running from Jack. I just got done fucking telling you that. No, I know, but... I guess my future conversations will instigate some more misguided need for you to get in touch with me later on. What have I gotten myself into here? I swear, it never ends with the ultimate riddle shit. Even after the game is over. Even after you lose it. How unfair is that? Ultimate riddle shit? I can tell this conversation is going to be a utter fucking joy to participate in. I honestly envy anyone in the position of not having to put up with reading it. But you asked for it, John. So, here we go. Are you ready? No, I just want to talk to future you. No, you don't. Take it from me. The guy's a bastard. Future Carcat. Retreat into lab. Voltamos pros trolls. Tá arrastando o corpo do Solux. Honk. Honk. Happened 2 times. Come, Bob. I told you about stairs, bro. I told you, man. You have been so busy being consumed by an unspeakable horror. You didn't notice someone has been trying to contact you. Quebrou os dentes do Solux aqui, ó. Answer, Terezi. Carcat, I have grave and serious news to report. I have discovered the scene of a real-life murder. Tavros was the victim. I'm very upset, but I'm trying to stay professional about it. This crime is not going to solve itself. I have conducted my preliminary forensic analysis on the scene, but my findings have been mostly inconclusive. I am only pretending to think there is any chance it was not Vriska, because otherwise it would be no fun. Anyway, I just wanted to warn you, there is a bloodthirsty murderer on the loose, and you should be careful out there. Now, I must attempt to revive the victim. Carcat, you cannot even imagine what this smells like. But I pride myself on being a true professional, as well as an excellent friend. I will be away from my glasses for just a moment, so if you get this message, please be patient. Terezi, are you there? Oh fuck, Tavros is dead too? Terezi, listen to me, you have to get out of there. Vriska is the least of our problems. Wait, forensic analysis? Are you fucking insane? Put your fucking glasses back on, goddammit. Honk. Oh fuck, 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 oh fuck. Examine Solux. You wish he would wake up. You could really use someone with awesome powers right now, being awake and not useless. Oh god, are those his teeth on the floor? Put teeth back in. Oh no. Só tá piorando a situação, Carcat. There. Good as new, best friend. It's like it never happened. No one can ever blame you for dropping him down the stairs now. Stairs? What stairs? Contact Aqueous. You were hoping it wouldn't have to come to this. But you're running out of options. You need backup. Strong backup. Oh no. Aqueous, are you there? Yes. Okay, good. Are you still really strong? Like, is that still your thing? I am still exceptionally strong. Strength continues to be my strongest attribute. Okay, good. I guess that was a pretty dumb question. I need your help. With what? Gamzee is on a rampage. He's going to kill us all if we don't stop him. You mean the High Blood? What? Yeah, I guess. Oh dear. What? Are you saying the High Blood has finally embraced his position atop the hierarchy? No, I'm saying he fucking snapped and wants to murder us all. Yes, exactly. Damn it. Why does this conversation have to be so predictably terrible? All I'm asking you to do, no, I'm ordering you to do, is go find Gamzee and beat him to death with your bare hands. Or possibly 2 halves of a broken bowl before he kills anyone else. I certainly appreciate the debauchery inherent in receiving an order of such gravity from a rogue-blooded foul-mouth, but I'm not entirely positive I can raise a hand to the high blood. It wouldn't be my place. Oh my god! Why do you have to be so difficult in all the most fucked up ways possible? You're getting off on this, aren't you? If you ask me for a towel, I'm going to flip my shit right off this fucking meteor. It'll just be me, spinning and spinning and spinning into endless nothing screaming. No, I have a sufficient supply of drying utilities. I forbid you from getting off on any of this. Don't get off on my orders. Don't get off on phrases like fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck. And don't get off on any sort of weird admiration you might be harboring for a murderous clown with purple blood. The blood, it is just so exquisitely purple. Are you listening to me? Yes, but look, the situation is very delicate, I believe. The high blood would benefit from a proper enculturation into the aristocracy. I don't think he gives a shit about your etiquette lessons or how a true gentleman is to go about handling a proper fucking horse teeth. Seriously, people are in danger here. I'll take measures to ensure our comrades aren't injured. Okay, and? Well, but you won't fight him, is that it? If it comes to close quarters skirmish, I would try to be prepared. How fucking reassuring. You are such an idiot. I don't get it. You kiss the ground this lunatic walks on because he has purple blood. But that doesn't stop you from ripping on Aridon. I know for a fact you don't like him. And his blood is even purplier, isn't it? Yes, that's different. He's a sea dweller. Our field is codified in tradition. Nay, we are obligated to be at odds. It's dignified. Okay, fine. Then speaking of which, he's on a murderous rampage too. He is? How many of us are rampaging murderously exactly? I don't know. At least 3 probably. But who even knows at this point? The point is, if you see him, would you mind snapping his stupid wand in half or something? And then choke him to death with his own shitty pretentious scarf? Do I really have to? God, what is the problem now? I'd prefer not to interact with him. Why? It's primarily that his advances makes me uncomfortable. I would high-five you if it wouldn't shatter every bone in my hand. And if you didn't smell terrible. But seriously, if you could carry out my orders in the least perverse way possible, that would be great. Just kill 1 or more of those assholes and get back to me, okay? I need you to come through for me, because we're running out of manpower here. We are? Yes, didn't I mention? Fiferi, Kanaya, and Tavros are dead. Solux is unconscious, and Torres is missing. Oh god, I hope she's okay. I should probably go look for her. Oh shoot, excuse my vulgarity. I will let it slide. Just do what I say, okay? I will look into it. Return to computer lab. Oh. You foolishly misplaced your glasses during your heroic revival attempt, leaving you with no way of communicating with the others to warn them. This is why you really should carry no less than 5 computers on you at all times, like a sensible person. But there's no one in here, just someone taking a nap on the horn pile over there. Como ela não enxerga e ela não tá lambendo os corpos, ela não sabe que as pessoas estão mortas. And a big bottle of something next to the transportalizer. Grub sauce, maybe? You hope it's grub sauce. Please be grub sauce. Sample sauce. Ela lambeu o sangue da canalha. Oh. Someone either had a major sauce accident earlier, or this is the scene of yet another real-life murder. Your team is so lucky to have you around to sleuth these heinous crimes, and yet the body's missing. Can't conduct much forensic analysis without it. This is exactly why you should never turn your back on a body, not even for a second. Examine horn pile. This was no nap. This was another murder. What is going on in this lab? Examine body. Another textbook impaling. You perp has been busy tonight. Wait. There appears to be a pair of smaller marks on the victim's neck. Examine marks. Ooh. O que isso parece, hein? Bem no pecocinho. Has the killer really developed a taste for blood? She's completely out of control. Ela acha que a Vriska chupou o sangue da Fefer depois que ela tava morta já. According to your expert analysis, she barged in here with a lance, her new weapon of choice. This startled everyone in the room so much, it triggered a dreadful group saw spill and or chainsaw accident, causing the missing victim to lose a large volume of blood and or grub sauce. Horrified by the sight, everyone fled the room, except for the present victim who was snapping on the horn pile. The perpetrator, in her deranged state of mind, then sampled the split green blood/sauce from the floor. Her thirst piqued, she became tempted by the buffet of rich royal blood on the horn pile, dragged the trail of green from the puddle to the horns, and helped herself to the victim's neck. The victim undoubtedly woke up midway through the gruesome feast, fought back, and got a lance through the chest for her trouble. The perp then fled into the lab, thirsty for more. Yes, you are quite sure that your theory doesn't make a lick of sense. You wish you had your crack team of experts to advise you. If only you hadn't kicked them all into the bottomless pit, along with probably your glasses accidentally. Damn their insubordination. E agora eu vou pausar aqui o áudio porque vamos ter um sound. Crepúsculo? Pois é, você nem imagina. Mas sim, crepúsculo. Seek the high blood. Oh! Cavalo. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Examine fine art. Legends tell of muscle beasts. Esqueci do volume, né? Oh. Once roaming the cosmos that were so enormous they could destroy entire planets with but a twitch of any anatomical feature. Are the legends true? You hope so. Fala, Diego. Tudo bom? This piece is simply called Edward. It is so beautiful. Eu estou bem, estou bem. Tô ficando meio sem voz, mas tirando isso, tô de boa. Open chest. Toalhas. You got a heap of fresh towels. Examine robopile. A gratifying heap of soundly trashed robotics. Standing near this pile stirs powerful emotions. The closer you stand to piles of stuff, the more freely the feelings flow. It is a law of reality. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Examine teapot. Brrr, grey. Sim, é o Diego. Obrigado pela água. É, realmente, o Trigger Fire não tá funcionando. This has been steeping for way too long, so it is undoubtedly very strong, just the way Aqueous likes it. Open chest. You got emergency backup absorbency unit. Pôster de Conair, pra ele usar de toalha. Ok, isso não é creepy nem um pouco. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Examine broken bowl. Archery is so hard when you're this strong. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Drink milk. Fiddlesticks. Examine teapot. Chamomile. It smells so good. Talk about Aradia. Que bonitinho. Ferociously and concerned Muriel suddenly approaches out of some wild shrubberies. I regard the ferocity Muriel stoically. I greet Mrs. Legion without issuing a statement of action in the first person. Miss Legion ponders over whether Miss Zahek is still feeling blue over his departed robo-sweetheart and needs more cheering up. Mr. Zahek, I will probably be feeling blue about that for some time, yes. But he is, darn it, I am exceptionally strong, and I will cope with it admirably. Even though... Hehe. She didn't even say goodbye for some reason. We can always curl up in the pile again to talk about feelings. Nepeta, for goodness sakes, a man can only discuss feelings for so much time. How long have we already spent in the robotics pile? I believe it was at least an hour. We examined my emotional state until we were both blue in the face. What? Blue, 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 blue. I just love how you say that word. I know. Talk about Gamzee. Nepeta, I think it would behoove us to address the extreme danger in a serious manner. You mean about Gamzee? I'm still not sure if I can believe it. That's because you still refuse to look upon our bloodlines as the deciding behavioral factors they are. Behavioral? Oh, ele tá falando errado. Ele tá falando behavioral. Behavioral. Sorry, my heart is galloping and I can't enunciate properly. Pegou a touca dela pra usar como toalha, que nojo. The horse case scenario is upon us. Ah, sim, pra quem não manja de inglês, do mesmo jeito que a Feferi e às vezes o Eridan fazem trocadilhos com peixe e com vida marinha, em inglês o Aqueous faz trocadilho com coisas que tem a ver com cavalo. E ela faz trocadilho, a Nepeta faz trocadilho com coisas que tem a ver com felinos. Snort. His is the richest and most noble blood possible among the highland dwellers. As such, he is prone to being more violent and unpredictable than any of us. Not everyone has been as lucky as I in the domain of moraligians. I other to think that I might be without you, Nepeta. What I might be without you. Other. Sim, eu também acho muito legal. Shudder. Oh, that's so sweet, Aqueous. You know, I will always be ready to tackle pounce you when you start getting especially furious. Yes, which is amongst the reason why I must make your protection a high priority. Basicamente, trocadilhos feitos pelo Eridan e pela Feferi têm a ver com vida marinha. Trocadilhos feitos pelo Aqueous têm a ver com cavalos. Trocadilhos feitos pela Vriska têm a ver com gírias de marinheiro. Essa eu não tinha dito antes. E trocadilhos que a Nepeta faz têm a ver com felinos. The High Blood has joined the stable of those who are becoming increasingly volatile and murderous as we remain stranded in this laboratory. De nada. I command you to steer clear of them, do you understand? Do you mean steer in the livestock sense? Yes. Well, if you're referring to the whiskers, I was already plenty scared of her. And if you are talking about Mr. Ampura, he has always given me creeps anyway, so there's nothing to fret over. Excellent. I would still prefer you hide. Prefer. Hide? Where? Behind that gate. Gate. You mean gate? What gate? What are you talking about? I mean, that door over there, you gosh darn it silly face. Oh, ok. Ele falou pra ela se esconder porque ele tá com medo do Gamzee. E ele vai enfrentar o Gamzee. Open chest. Mais uma toalha. You got a fresh towel. Se eu for a Nepeta, ele não vai deixar. I will now seek the high blood, Nepeta. I command you to go hide, as we discussed. Sure, but there are lots of nuts on the loose out there, so don't stick your neck out and take any big risks. I will exact caution, even when safety 100% to be 100% assured. Even so, I would still like to take the opportunity to say... What? Goodbye. Well, okay, goodbye. But you had better believe I will see you again soon, Aqueous. Yes, you will. Eu não sei se dá pra fazer muita coisa sendo a Nepeta, já que ele disse que eu tenho que me esconder. Mas o que acontece se eu for pra cá? You can't go up there. Aqueous told you to go hide through that gate. You mean gate. You mean door. Suggest one last feelings gem in the pile. Nepeta sheepishly looks at her shoe with a question on her pursed lips. A musiquinha cheia dos miau miau miau. For Pete's God-for-nothing Dixie whistling sakes, Nepeta. I am through talking about feelings, now go hide like I commanded. But so many of our friends have died, and it just makes me so sad to think about. A trilha sonora da Nepeta foi feita pelo Toby Fox, o criador de Undertale. I don't think we have even scratched the surface of our feelings yet, and our feelings, in this case, are a very tall and inviting carpeted post to sink our claws into. I do not have claws. Have claws. I know, I was speaking metaphorically. Mr. Zahak rolls his eyes, which remain concealed and aloof as ever. Besides, I know for a fact that you are still feeling blue from losing Aradia. I suppose. I did not mention, but I think I should. It may perk you up to know that I had a dream about her during my last catnap. You did? Yes, she had these pretty wings and a splendid hood. I think she might have been cosplaying, much like Friska has been. She was so happy, just like she used to be, and she said she would see you soon. That's a nice thought, and thank you for sharing it. But it was only a dream, and will surely have no consequence in reality. Aqueous? Are those feelings I am detecting with my whiskery nose? Maybe. Then we must take this to the pile, scratching post-haste. Okay, just for a while though. Aww, que fofo! You then proceed to have the most buoyant and heartfelt feelings gem in the history of Paradox Space or piles of things. Roleplay. I, a muscular man who is clearly a feline obsessed female at the moment, do something suitably cat-like in accordance with the nature of his juvenile theatrical amusement. Strong Equius no like his poor attempt at roleplay, also disapproves of missed opportunity to spell amusement as all amusement. That's not how I talk. Eles estão fazendo roleplay como se um fosse o outro, cara, isso é muito fofo. Equius commands strong muscular cat girl to get into role better. Oh, good grief. He commands it. Fine. I, again, as a lead-crawled female wearing a preposterous strike a supine posture on the floor. Darn it, posture. The exposed belly commands to be scratched. It commands it. Do as it says. Rawr! Rawr! How can brute no obey command? Too strong for touchy cuddly stuff per usual. The scruffy-haired, saucer-eyed smart aleck takes issue with the tone of the girl currently posing as said hulking brute. She/he wonders if she appreciates that the powerful nobleman currently mew-squandering as her/him would be more than happy to accommodate said cuddly stuff, outrageous strongness permitting. É o Diego, Matheus. Equius, dammit, why do you always have to make this so cerebral? Language. Sorry. What am I doing wrong? Well, you don't always have to announce who you are pretending to be in every line, and you don't always have to point out that it's just pretend. In fact, that is sort of RPing no. How would you recommend I approach the absurdist charade then? Oh, I don't know. Just by having fun and having a sense of humor about it and such. And not sneaking and sneakerette little barbs of disdain for the exercise. I'm not dumb, you know. I catch those like scared little scurrying rodents. I was having fun. The line about the belly scratching was exceptionally playful. And I am to be commended. You will commend me, I commanded. Yes, okay, you're right. That was really great. Do more of that, okay? Ready? Go! I think I'm out of material though. I don't actually know that much about cats. Fine, we can stop. Here, take your gross stinky glasses back, Sweatquius. Very well, here is your hut. Como é que foi seu carnaval, Diego? Descansou bem? Yeah. Why don't you hang on to that forever? It is my percent to you. I can't tell you how touching I find this gesture, Nepeta. Thank you from the very bottom of my ludicrously powerful cardiovascular system. Don't mention it. Que fofinho. Tackle pounce. Não. Olha, é um pequeno spoiler, mas rolou exatamente isso no primeiro episódio da nova temporada de Ruby. Não vou falar quem. Você trabalhou? Eu dei mais descanso do que trabalho, mas eu fiz os dois. Ai, que bonitinho esses dois, pelo amor de Deus. Eu vou ver se eu posso vir pra cá, mas eu acho que acabou por aqui. Ah, posso abrir. Ah! A parede de shipping dela. Raw, Julien. So fragrant. Quase, Matheus. Quase. Você acertou um nome. Examine yarn. Bat. Pounce. Examine paint set. Alternian paint sets are manufactured with the pigment from the blood of killed wigglers, which is pretty powerful when you think about it. Cara, ela tá shippando o Dave com Tavros, a Rosemary, que é um chip mesmo, e a Feferi com o Solux, que é realmente um chip. Examine shipping wall. You just don't have the heart to update the wall to reflect the recent deaths of your friends. As a veteran shipper, you have grown accustomed to watching your ships get sunk, but not like this. Ai, meu Deus. O Karkat com o Gamzee são amiguinhos, são Moirails. Aqui é tudo... aqui é tudo coraçãozinho. A Vriska com a Therese estão no Kismesses. O Karkat com o Karkat está sendo auspiciado pela Jade. O John com o amiguinho dele não se sabe ainda. E ela desenhou ela com o Karkat aqui namoradinho, só que, né? Examine sugar pile. Just looking at this pile is making you sleepy and emotional. No one can ever accuse you of not being prepared to sweeten a warm beverage. Opa! Examine Jade Karkat. You will have to remember to write Jade a nice thank you note for helping to stabilize Karkat's unhealthy relationship with his past and future selves. Maybe now, with a clear head, he will be able to open his eyes to what awaits for him in other quadrants. Certain other possibilities. Maybe noticing someone nice over there in that bright red corner who has been there all along. Ela sempre teve uma queda pelo Karkat. Examine John. This is, a ship in progress. Human romance sure is weird. Yes, this matchup was always just so perfect to you. Why can't anyone else see it? Why can't they see? It's hard being a shipper. It's hard, and no one understands. Eu te entendo, né, Peta? Bakuraka for the win. You suppose this pairing is still viable, although the roles will have to be dramatically reversed. Ah, sim, ela quis dizer isso aqui pra essa parede toda porque ele morreu, ela morreu, ela morreu e ele tá todo cagado. Caramba, Diego. OTP. Oh no, no one must ever see. No one must ever see. Someday you will work up the guts to say something. Maybe once this huge mother fiasco blows over. Great. Enter great, you mean great. Cancel. You suppose you should stay put like Aqueous said, but it's so frustrating being all cooped up in here. Surely scooting through the air ducts for a while couldn't hurt. He will never know. Eu sinto que eu devia ter sido o Aqueous. Look through great. Ali tá o corpo do Tavros. Pusefoot? Berry Breath? Dr. Honeytongue? What monster could do this? E tava escrito Honk na parede, com o sangue do Tavros. Essa trilha sonora. Are you next? Hehe, next for what? É, rapaz. Ferrou. Enter great. O sangue da Therese. You got an enchanted shitty wizard figurine. It's a miracle. Caramba, Diego, que bad. Ih, esse transportalizer aqui tá quebrado. Someone has chopped this thing right in half. Maybe whoever is traversing through these corridors does not want to be followed? You can certainly respect such sneaky tactics. E se eu for aqui, ó? It doesn't work. Someone must have disabled the transportalizer on the other side. Então tem que ser por aqui mesmo. Ah, que bom que você tá cuidando da sua saúde, Diego. É isso que importa. Fico feliz. Bola pra frente. Look through. Great. Ele fechou aqui. É, então eu fiz certo. Eu tinha que ser ela primeiro pra depois ser ele. Isso aí. Matheus falou tudo. Tá ficando mais escuro. Ah. Arrows? Fire through. Straight through the eyes. Who could have done this? Oh. No. Oh, fucking no. Oh, it's you. Have you seen the high blood? Pardon, smelled? Ele tá achando que é a Therese. Check it the motherfuck out. It's the peasant blood. Fucking, huh? Peasant blood? Is that a joke? If your blood is a running motherfucking gag, then soon it will be running through my motherfucking fingers. The profanity is sickening. You'll stop. You will... Neil. You are not Pyrope. You are the High Blood. Remove your counterfeit eyewear. If you please, sir. I'll show you what I'm motherfucking... If you show me what's motherfucking yours. Passa muito rápido a legenda. What? It was a motherfucking joke. Hunk. We really should talk. You really should know. What was that? The volume of her voice kept fluctuating. I said, new motherfucker. I told you to motherfucking new motherfucker. I was an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to my knee. Vou ter que refazer a parte do Equius. Tá. Nepeta. Ah, vamos lá, Nepeta. Vai, vai, vai. Eu quero ver o que mais que tem pra interagir. Esse flash aqui em si, eu já fiz a parte dele e tal. Mas eu quero ver as outras rotas. Eu acabei indo na rota final sem querer. Olho vermelho no escuro é Satanás. Tá, dessa vez eu vou pra outro lado. Aqui não dá. Não consigo nem interagir. Ah, então. Bem lembrado. Ontem choveu aqui. E caiu árvore, caiu poste. A gente ficou até sem energia uma parte da tarde. You got Ahab's crosshairs. Perfect. This is exactly the kind of firepower you could use if you're going up against... You just broke it. É, ele não dá sério com armas. Não, sim, o poste que caiu, ele não foi tão perto aqui de casa nem nada. Ele foi no bairro. Mas... Perdão? Que eu saiba, ninguém se machucou por conta disso. É, eu fiz tudo que tinha pra fazer mesmo. Tá certo. Ah lá. But then, I took an arrow to my knee. New motherfucker. Subjugulate. Honk, honk, honk. Cara, eu tenho medo desse palhaço psicótico que vocês não têm noção, cara. Honk. Snap. Honk, 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 honk. Engage murder mode. This is completely terrifying. E a pior parte ainda está por vir. Sim, o Equius está sendo sufocado até a morte e ele tá rindo. Porque o Equius tem probleminha de masoquismo. É, ele tem fetiche. Esse honk é o barulho que uma buzininha faz. Sabe aquela... Como é que chama? Corneta? Que é um instrumento musical que você aperta a parte de borracha e daí faz um honk, 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 honk. É isso. Esqueci o nome disso. E é isso que a Nepeta viu. Que ela ficou furiosa. Pounce. E ela já saiu. É, isso é uma onomatopeia. Ah, é uma corneta? Tá certo, então. É, Rica. Fique bem atento. Eu espero que não dê AD agora, porque essa parte é importante. Turn. Essa animação é muito grotesca, cara. É um gif muito engordurado, muito esquisito. Draw these clubs from Strife deck. Ele tá com a arma de geral aqui no Strife Specibus dele. Pegou a arma dele de combate. Parou ela. E daí ele se machucou com a arma dela porque sim, psicopata. Olha isso. Olha isso. Olha isso. Caralho, velho. Ele é... Nossa, é muito pesado essa parte. Honk. As crianças piram nessa parte. Por isso que elas gostam de Homestuck. Honk. 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 Beep. Ih, bateu o carro. Oh, não. Take car. Meu Deus, cara. Como é que vocês não enxergaram a árvore? Vocês estavam tão alto. This is why seatbelt safety should always be paramount. Remember to buckle up. Proceed to castle. Ih, é por isso que eu tô falando com ele. Precisava mesmo disso? É, eu avisei pra vocês que os trolls têm uma tendência assassina, né? Então... Sim, com certeza, grande parte da... Tipo, essa parte da história, especificamente que a gente tá lendo agora, é a parte em que Homestuck fez muito sucesso. Então, sim, grande parte do sucesso de Homestuck é porque o pessoal que tava lendo era mais novo e viu isso e ficou tipo... É tipo o pessoal que gosta muito de FNAF hoje em dia, as crianças que gostam do Herobrine, esse tipo de coisa. Sim, sim. O que eu ia dizer? Ah, sim, uma coisa a se notar, tipo... O Homestuck, ele teve vários fandoms de pessoas que estavam órfãs dos seus próprios fandoms, vieram pra Homestuck depois de um tempo. Um desses fandoms era Retalia, que é um anime. É um anime onde os países são antropomorfizados. Tem um personagem que é o Japão, tem um personagem que é a Alemanha e por aí vai. E é meio com casal chip e yaoi, então o fandom de Retalia nunca foi dos melhores. Sempre foi cheio de criança catarrenta, com umas opiniões meio fortes. Então esse povo tudo foi gostar de Homestuck. E daí Homestuck tinha uns fãs bem esquisitinhos numa época. Perhaps this is the one. As you approach, you make an attempt to contact your friends for verification. But there's no answer from Jade or from Rose. You wonder what they could be up to. It seems someone else is bugging you. Hi, John. Oh, hey there, Vriska. Can this wait? I was about to check out this castle and see if my dad is here. Your guardians are not here. Oh, dang it. Do you know where they are? Yes, they are in another castle. Don't worry, you'll find them later. How much later? In a while. Man, settle down. I am telling you that you will find them after a little more questing around in your awesome blue godhood. So, why don't you relax and talk to me for a while? Essa música aqui é da host de Undertale. Eu ponho pra tocar quando não tá tocando a música de Homestuck. Well, okay, I guess so. Why don't you have your hood up, by the way? Shrug. You look great with your hood up. And anyway, you should be showing a little pride as the only one to make to God tier, don't you think? I don't know if this is much of a major accomplishment, honestly. John, are you mad at me? Nope. Then, what's the matter? I guess I just miss my dad. I was hoping he would be here, but apparently I won't see him for another few hours or whatever. If that is what you see in the future, then I guess there's no fighting it, blah. I still find it a little hard to understand the sentimentality you attach to these adult humans. It just seems so strange to me. But hey, that's alien culture for you. Eu sempre falo culture errado, né? That's alien culture for you. Yeah, I know. I guess you just have to think of them the way you think of your Lucy? Yeah, sort of. Except I never liked mine that much. Países do mundo se fossem super vilões? Nossa, eu não vi isso não. Deve ser legal. Even after I prototyped her, things were pretty chilly between us. I spent most of my adventure avoiding her. That is too bad. John, are you sure you're not mad at me? No. Why would I be mad at you, Vriska? Because I tricked you into getting killed. Oh, right. I actually almost forgot about that. Would it help if I said I was sorry? Why would you need to apologize, though? I mean, I admit I was pretty confused about it at first, seeing my dead body in the cloud and all. But in the end, you did it to help me, didn't you? Really, I should probably be thanking you. Thanking you. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. Sorry, I wasn't sure what to say for a moment. I am just so incredibly relieved that you are not angry with me. I really don't know what reason I would have to be angry. I mean, aside from the deception involved, but I kinda understand why you did that. And in any case, you did give me a choice. Yes, I did. I don't know, John. You'd be surprised how often people resent it when you try to help them. But see, you really get it. That's why you're special. Shrug. Heart. So, is this what you wanted to talk to me about? Yes. Well, not exactly. Ah, isso continua sendo a host de Undertale, Diego. Then, what is it? I know how this is probably going to sound, especially to a human, but I just killed someone. You did? Who was it? You mean like a bad guy? Not exactly. Oh yeah, Kirkut mentioned that he was in trouble and then had to go. It made me a little worried. Are you guys under attack or something? I'm not sure what his deal is. I haven't seen him in a while, but we are not under attack. Not yet, at least. Oh, well, then who did you kill? He was a friend. Someone from our team. Why? It's a little complicated. Well, did he attack you or something? Yes. But really, that's not why I killed him. He was no match for me, and I could have just incapacitated him or flown away or whatever. The truth is, I killed him because, at the time, I thought I wanted to, and sort of felt like I finally had to. Why did you have to? Because enough was enough. You don't even know how frustrating it was to be friends with him. I used to really like him and always wanted to help him get stronger, so that he might stand a fucking chance to actually make it on our world. But he was just so weak and indecisive. He wouldn't change. And when he tried to change, it was too little and too late. Anyway, late. 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 Too late to kiss me, too late to kill me. He couldn't do it when I really needed him to. So, when I saw he was actually serious about trying to kill me now, of all times, I just got so angry. I am still a bit upset about him. So, I killed him, and I'm pretty sure he's dead for good now. Well, you're right, Riska. That does not sound good. I know our races are completely different. And I really hate the idea of you thinking worse of me because of this. But I don't have anyone else to talk to about it. You don't? What about all of your friends? I bet Karkat would listen. Or what about Terezi? She's pretty nice, isn't she? No. I mean, yeah, they're fine. But I can't talk to them. Why not? For one thing, they would probably just be pissed off at me for killing Tavros. And more importantly, there's no way I could tell them how I really feel about it. Well, how do you feel? Horrible. If any of my friends knew that, they would think I'm weak. Oh, I guess I understand. I mean, I'm trying to, with a cultural difference and all. Do you? Like, trolls are more violent and angry, right? Kind of like Klingons or something, which is an angry race of alien savages from a human TV show. We aren't savages, you dope. Oh, I know, that's not what I meant. But I'm guessing you all have to act tough to make it in your world, and have a sense of honor about fighting, and like to beat people up and stuff, right? Yeah. Let's say close enough. But I think that no matter what alien culture you are from, killing is still wrong. And it sounds like you do too. Yeah, see, this is where our cultures clash, I think. It would be difficult to explain exactly how killing is viewed on our planet with all the nuance involved. It just isn't the black and white thing humans seem to think it is. Well, you could try. I am listening. Oh my world, I would be completely vindicated for killing him. He's far lower on the hemo spectrum than me. He managed to disrespect me time and time again. But I kept letting him live. In fact, the amount of slack I cut him would be considered scandalous by those in my class. I had every reason to kill him, and yet I feel bad about it, like a lame weak fudge blood, just like he was. And the fact that I feel bad is why I'm sort of freaking out right now. I think if you feel bad, it just means you have a conscience, which is good, right? No, that's not how it works. I'm supposed to be just fine with it. This was sort of like a test, and I'm afraid I might be failing. How was it like a test? Well, it was the first time I killed somebody. Okay. Wait! Okay, that's not really true. What I meant was, it was the first time I killed somebody I cared about. So, you killed other people that you didn't care about? Yes, sort of a lot actually. But there was a really good reason for that. How many? Or do I want to know? It doesn't matter. Probably many thousands. Holy shit. God, I know how this sounds, but I had to feed her. My losers, I mean. I've basically been playing this role as a slave in the food chain my whole life. It is what she selected me to do. I guess that is why you didn't get along with her? Hell yes. I see. Still, that is a lot of killing. Jesus. Yeah, but I never felt anything about it. It was just normal life for me. But then you finally killed the guy you liked and not so cool anymore? Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's not quite right. He's the second person I cared about who I killed. Man, I always forget about her. Huh? I guess she wound up getting me back pretty good though, so we're even. Oh, also, technically, I attempted to kill that same guy around the same time, but I just wound up paralyzing him. Whoops. But man, that was sweeps ago. I think I had a really juvenile attitude about killing back then. I think I was trying too hard. I was always really obsessed with being the best at stuff. And I guess I was trying to be precocious in that respect as well, and prove to everyone how brutal I could be. But I was such a confused kid. I didn't know anything about what killing really means. I was trying to fake it, and it caused me nothing but problems. I guess I had no idea how different we really were. What I'm hearing is seriously scaring the shit out of me. Yeah, I know. I wish we didn't have to be so different. I'm just trying to be honest with you, because, like I said, I have nowhere else to go. Okay, well, I appreciate the honesty. So, if killing isn't exactly wrong, then what is it? What do you mean by what killing really means? I guess I have to admit I don't actually know that much about humans either. Other than that you are all pretty soft and mild-mannered and seem to be friendlier, and think killing totally sucks. I really have no clue what it means to grow up as a human though. But I do know what it means growing up as a troll, and what's expected of us. What does it mean? When a troll comes of age, you better believe it means they're going to start killing. It's what we do as a race. We are very effective conquerors, and as such, we practically dominate our galaxy. Or used to. The ones that don't learn to be ruthless, they're better off dead. And the reality is, it won't be long until they are. That's just life for us. That sounds terrible. Obrigado pela água. Deixa eu beber. I would like to be culturally sensitive, but I wish it didn't have to be like that for you. I have started to really like you guys. Well, thanks, John. That's nice of you to say. But let's face it, it doesn't fucking matter anymore, since our whole race was wiped out. Maybe for the best, when you think about it. But at least Paradox Space gave us some purpose before whipping us out, right? At least we got a chance to create you guys and all those twinkly stars you used to look up at. Yeah, that's true. So, because we got that chance, it means we'll never actually get to come of age and enter troll society and see if we got what it takes. But that doesn't mean we stop growing up. I think the game knows it's always gonna be played by kids, and it always rigs it so they enter right around the cusp of sexual maturity, whatever the race is. Which kinda makes sense, since if they succeed, they've got their whole lives ahead of them to do whatever the hell they're going to do in their universe, like start repopulating and whatnot. That means the game also knows it's got to deal with all these damn kids who are coming of age while playing it. I really think how successfully they mature is tied to success in the game. It challenges the players in all the ways they need to be challenged to grow, which is different for every individual and very different for every race. I don't think we were so hot at that aspect of the game. In fact, I'm sure we were quite awful. Hell, even I wasn't that great at it. I actually just kind of fell ass backwards into the god tier, to be honest. Yeah, me too. Pois é, ô Diego, tem lives que eu tô com mais gás pra interpretar os personagens certinho. Hoje eu tô só lendo, né? Então seria melhor se a pessoa acompanhasse o vídeo também, se ela pudesse. Mas tem vezes que eu realmente faço uma voz, assim, por exemplo, eu gosto muito de fazer a voz da Vriska. Tô pra fazer uma fandub dela, aliás. Spoiler. But what really gets me is this didn't even occur to me until just now, while I was sitting around thinking about it. It was just so obvious. What? That was why the game split us up into two teams. It knew as we came of age, we'd probably start killing each other. So it just provided this stage, Red Team versus Blue Team. Fala, Frostinha, quanto tempo? Como vai você? Festejou no carnaval? It was so simple. All we had to do was what we were naturally inclined to. It might have worked out better for us. I don't really see how you guys killing each other would help you play the game better. Yeah, you'd think that would be counterproductive. But then again, maybe not. É. É. Tô bem, tô bem. If we really did take the team thing seriously and started killing each other, maybe it would have meant more god tiers. Maybe all of us would have made it. Then, can you imagine? We would have breezed through the game even faster, killed the king without a sweat, maybe claimed the reward before Jack even showed up. Or, if he did, maybe he could have beaten him then and there instead of scurrying off like cowards. In retrospect, we failed at this so spectacularly. I am amazed and kind of ashamed. It turned out that the only one of us with the guts to kill someone was already dead. Oh boy, did I have it coming. Dead? Yes, she was a ghost. And then became a robot. Then she became 1,000 robots. Then Jack killed them all but one. Then she blew up. Oh, and she also had that exact bizarre laptop you are using right now. How weird is that? Gosh, your team is so crazy. Not crazy enough, apparently. Actually, this is probably Karkat's fault. Oh, when it comes down to it, he was probably too good a leader. He actually did manage to get the two teams to work together toward the same goal. It could have easily deteriorated into a feud otherwise. He was just so loud and annoying and obsessed with leadership. He wouldn't shut up. So, it was just easier to go along with his plans. Huh. Yeah, I can see how that could be true. He sure kept us working together, but in the end, I think we paid for it. It wasn't natural. Pretty fitting, really, since he's kind of a freak himself. He's not even on the hemo spectrum, the weirdo. I really doubt he would have handled it as a leader if the shit ever hit the whirling device. Fala, Luiz! Abração, como vai você? He likes to pretend he's all vicious and bloodthirsty, but I know he ain't got that in him. I have a sense for these things. He'd be so pissed if he heard me say this, but I think he'd cut it better as a human than as a troll. Eu estou bem também, obrigada. You probably mean that as an insult, but I think it is a nice compliment. But I won't tell him you said it. Message, Karkat. Karkat, more bad news. Ele não consegue receber a mensagem dela. Huh? It says you didn't get my message. You didn't block me or anything, did you? Where are you? I lost my glasses, but I am back at the computer lab, and there's no one here. Except for another murder victim. She got Fafari this time, and maybe Kanaya too. I don't know. Do you know about this yet? If you get this, please be careful, Karkat, whatever you are. I'm afraid Vriska has finally gone completely out of control. Do not try to engage her. She's too dangerous. She is now my responsibility. Only I know how to deal with her. Warn everyone else to stay away too, if you can. Why won't anyone respond? What the hell is going on here? Sign. Goddamn. How am I going to go about this? I guess I can't put it off for much longer. Why can't you answer? I could really use someone to talk to about it. Oh well. Just don't let her drink your blood. It's all mine, remember? Examine equipment. You reflect on your prior experience as a team's ectobiologist. It seems like you were doing something so important at the time. Finally, everything made sense. This was why you were here. But what was the point? You are all clearly going to die the most pointless deaths possible. Everything you believed about your destiny was meaningless. You wish you never pushed those buttons and hatched your team out of all this goddamn slime. You are no ectobiologist. If only there was some other title more befitting of the true discipline you practice, and the death sentence given to whatever you do the disservice of creating. You can't think of one though. And what about the other 12 wigglers you spawned? Who were they? Probably further proof this was all meaningless and random. Could it be that they were the true heroes meant to be sent back to play this game, while your team was a superfluous crop? Could a mistake have been made during the reckoning? Or just maybe she was right about them all along. Not that it makes any difference now. Something is stirring behind you. Something unconscious and toothless. Wake up. Ele cuspiu os dentes. Ih, ele tá cego. So, what about Jack? What about him? Are you still planning on killing him? That would be a constructive way to use your killer troll instincts, even by human standards. It is much better than killing friends. Yeah, you're right. And to tell you the truth, part of the reason I wanted to kill him was to protect them. It's not just about glory, you know? Because if I don't do it, then who will? Well, we have a plan to defeat him too, so there's that. Yes, I know about your plan. I guess 2 plans are better than 1, right? Yeah, so will you go fight him then? Man, I don't know anymore. It's one reason I'm freaking out about this. About feeling bad about a simple, perfectly justifiable killing. If I can't handle that, doesn't it mean I'm not as strong as I thought? What hope do I have against Jack if that's the case? For whatever it's worth, coming from a human, feeling remorse doesn't make you weak. I bet you are still really strong. But then, I'm not sure if I actually want to encourage you to go off fighting him. Because, as strong as you probably are, it sounds like he is really strong. And even though you killed tons of people, I think I would still be pretty sad if you died. So maybe you should just let us handle it? At least we won't fight him directly. I don't know. Even though I'm conflicted, it still feels like something I have to do. I admit I am pretty scared thinking about it. Not of him, necessarily, but of the fact that I apparently don't know myself as well as I believed. What if I'm not as lucky as I thought? What if I do not, in fact, have all of the luck? Well, maybe you don't. All of the luck sounds like an awful lot of luck to have. Exactly. But then, if there is no chance of catching a bad break, then taking a risk doesn't even qualify as bravery, does it? It isn't even a risk by definition. So, if this is going to mean anything, I guess I just have to find the strength from somewhere to go through with it. More than just the fakey strength that comes from turning a blind eye to all of your flaws. You know what I mean? What? You know how I said I couldn't relate to the attachments you have for your guardians? Yes. Well, I guess that isn't completely true. There are adult trolls who we can relate to, if we choose to, and if we are lucky enough to discover who they are. But it is not really in a familial sense, at least not socially speaking, the way you understand family. They are more like figures of legend, who are sad to have more in common with us genetically than any other troll. But we can never meet them, of course. Only look up to them, and follow in their footsteps, because they died centuries ago. Like, ancestors? Yeah! We are each supposed to have one, and if you believe the lore about it, the lore, your destiny will be tied to theirs. You'll find clues pointing to them and who they were, but you will only notice them if your eyes are open. You then can choose to take up the life they left for you. And if you do, they will always be looking out for you and guide you in finishing what they started. Well, that is kinda neat. So, do you believe? I don't have to believe. I am completely certain it is true, and I know who mine is. I have been doing my best to honor her legacy for most of my life. I even named my role-playing character after her. She gained all the levels. All of them? All of them. How did you know she was the one? A mini Vriska, que bonitinha, nem parece uma psicopata. It was before I even started gaming, or rounding up other kids to feed my Luces. I was nearing the age where I would be expected to feed her. And she was starting to get so big that she would have to crawl out of the cavern soon, no longer able to feast on stray wigglers she caught in her web. It was kind of an intense symbiotic relationship, and only really strong kids are supposed to be able to handle it. So of course I was terrified of the responsibility looming. I really didn't think I would make it. I was sure I'd fail, and my Luces would either get angry and eat me, or she'd just die and then I'd be killed. But then I saw a shooting star one evening. Quem é a psicotinha do papai? Quem é a psicopatinha? Oh, I tracked down where it landed and found a chest with my sign on it. A sign is an insignia we must wear, specific to our class. Specific to our class. Each class has a huge alphabet sign of signs. So when someone shares yours, you know you have a lot in common. I was so excited to see it. What was in the chest? It was her journal. She documented all of her amazing adventures as she sailed around the world, commanding a notoriously deadly fleet of gambling ants. It was so thrilling reading it. It really felt like she wrote it just for me. Like she was talking right to me and telling me how to be like her. She even left notes on where she buried the treasure and stuff, which I followed later when I started RPing. I found her dice that way, and so many other great things. Learning about her gave me the strength and confidence to do what I had to do. That is a pretty exciting story. So then, your great-great-great-grandnana, or such, was some kind of troll pirate? I mean, pirate? Yeah, and that's not all. Not that I really needed it proved to me that she was my ancestor, but that's exactly what happened while playing this game. It turned out that, in addition to creating us all in the ectobiology lab, Karkat created our ancestors too. But he never believed in any of that, and just thought they were random extra wigglers serving no purpose, this stubborn jackass. The more common bloods are less inclined to give a shit about that kind of stuff, legends and tradition and all that. Oh, eu li tudo errado, tá, peraí. The more common bloods are less inclined to give a shit about that kind of stuff, legends and tradition and all that. Those in the upper classes, like me, put more stock in it, and rightly so. Now that you mention that, it really sounds like our situations are not so different. I created our guardians in the lab too, along with the 4 of us. And when you think about it, I never even knew my Nana. She died before I was born, or before I created myself and sent baby me back in time, I mean. So really, she's my ancestor too. Someone I am connected to genetically, but never knew. Oh yeah, wow, I never thought about that. And even though I never knew her, she definitely helped me when I was growing up. I followed in her footsteps and became an incredible prankster. That is an admirable calling, John. Every bit as dignified as the path of the Marquise. Não, Rica, pelo amor de Deus, não. I even had a book I learned a lot from too. The book was sort of a family tradition. It was written by an even older ancestor, my Nana's grandpa, who was only the most legendary prankster of all time. So, as you can see, we have both benefited greatly from ancestral wisdom. Yeah, that's so awesome. I think it is nice to see that when you take a closer look, we have a lot more in common than we first thought. I agree. Oh man. What? I was just thinking about your life on Earth. You had it so easy. You don't have to go hunting for clues about your ancestors at all. There was a picture of her hanging right there on the wall of your hive. Yep. Also, her ashes were there too. I don't know why, but that is just so funny to me. Your lives are so simple and easy. It must be really nice being a human, even though you're also weak. But maybe it's okay to be weak, if that's what's normal. Yeah, it is pretty great, actually. I highly recommend being human. E acho que a gente pode terminar a live de hoje num lado meio otimista do John, assim, sabe? E daí na próxima live a gente continua essa chacina que tá rolando com os trolls. Olha, eu acho que essa foi a minha maior live até então falando de Homestuck, hein? Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Então, eu vou indo nessa, gente. Eu tô sem voz, meu estômago está roncando muito e eu li bastante. Olha só, a gente tá na página 3476. Eu acho que o ato 5, ato 2, que é onde a gente tá, vai terminar lá pela página 4100, então ainda tem chão, sabe? Que isso, eu que agradeço vocês pela companhia, obrigada aí todo mundo. Valeu, Vimon, pelo resub. E a gente se vê na quarta-feira que vem, se der tudo certo. Eu quase fiz live ontem, mas aí eu preferi ficar jogando e conversando com os meus amigos. Mas eu quase fiz. Mas é isso, gente. Vejo vocês na próxima. Muito obrigada por tudo. E fui!